Fascinating.
Crazy.
Amusing.
Yeah. Noctus here, currently off camera.
Intriguing.
Playing a game called Epithet or Anime Campaign, depending on which one you want to call it, with some very familiar faces and a very familiar voice. Sean, Kenny,
hello,
Vamps, and Soul.
Sup?
You say that as if,
we aren't regulars?
You say that as if you do anything ever with anyone other than us.
Fair enough.
I was
Anyway.
gonna say, about the only other people that I know of that you know are your girlfriend and your friends from up north.
Fair.
Look, this is just a tavern and we're your regulars at
We
this
don't
point.
have-
Yeah,
friends.
pretty much. Anyways,
None
doing
of
a
us
bit
have
of a
a
one
life.
shot
No.
to sort of get a bit of variety on the channel, and also,
Try out something new.
yeah, none of us have played this game before. I think me and Sean probably have the most experience with this simply by reading over it like 20 times.
Also, Epithet Erased is a very good series.
Yes, I'll probably link that in the description, actually.
In all honesty, I've actually been keeping up with a lot of shit as well. It's
Yeah.
been very fascinating.
Yeah. But, yeah. So this is a very simple system. And the premise is very simple. Alright? Roughly a 20th of the human race has some weird powers based on a word inscribed in their soul called an epithet. This word is different for each inscribed, and it's largely a social taboo to guess what someone's epithet is without their permission. But now that some background details are out of the way, some weird shit has gone down in a high school, and these motherfuckers are going to deal with it. The high school in question is known as Greenview Ridge High School, and was thriving and used until only a few days ago. There were always rumors that the place was haunted, but beyond very minor instances, nothing had ever actually happened. That was until a week ago. A group of cheerleaders started picking on a group of goths, and things very quickly got out of hand. Things reached a climax when the goths broke into the school, and an inscribed began a summoning ritual for something in one of the rooms of the school, before the cheerleaders followed them in and interrupted their ritual. Things weren't immediately obvious that shit was gonna, go south. Over the next couple of days, there was a sharp increase in things falling off of shelves and desks. Also, my god, Kenny.
Sorry.
Also,
I am just watching it peak like every 3 seconds.
Also, if nobody can notice, look at giving the Noctus. Just
Yeah, I know. This is the most stereotypical cliche shit possible. Then a few students reported seeing things in mirrors. Soon enough, weird shit starts happening, and a few students got injured after their lockers exploded open and injected all of the contents directly into them. Police swept the building, but nothing was found to have caused it, and one almost lost his life when all of the lights in a wing exploded overhead, and he was electrocuted by falling wires.
Oh, shit.
After this, the whole building was locked down, and classes were suspended indefinitely.
Good.
Once word of the event hit the internet, however, Kenny and Sean's little ghost-busting team decided to send their trusty, new-ish cameraman, who's been around the business a while, and the new guy, who's still learning the ropes, and this is kind of a hazing ritual was sent after they caught wind. They got permission to film and try to solve things from the police and the administration. They showed up around noon at the auditorium entrance because that's where the rumors said the ghost was the most active. At nearly the exact same time, and on the opposite fucking side of the school, near the food court, 2 students, both with epithets, showed up to try and deal with the ghost threat under the nose of the cops and the admins. One, a skinny kid attempting to get buff who wants to punch a ghost, and the other, the student council president who just wants her fucking school back.
look. There are things that can't be done when the school is down, and, well...
Whatever. Both groups entered the school at roughly the same time. Undoubtedly, you'll need to find some things if you want to get to the bottom of this, and or deal with shit. You've heard that some of the teachers and the administration were hiding a secret. That the goths had hidden their journal somewhere, and that you might be able to see where the thing was summoned from if you look close enough. Alright then. Go. Y'all have maps. You start on one side of the school. The left-hand side. You guys start on the right-hand side.
Right.
So.
I don't get paid
I've
enough
got
for this shit.
the school group chat open.
Yeah, exactly.
You
I
were
gave
gonna
them
have
all
to,
maps in the Discord so they're not completely lost.
Yeah, you were going to have to like put this up on the screen or something.
Yeah,
or like
kind of.
link it or something.
I'll put it on Imgur.
And like have like different colors for both of the groups.
Alright, new guy.
I have it. I have where like you'll start written on the GM floor plans.
Oh my god.
Don't die on us already.
Alright, so
Okay, so if we're coming in through the food court,
Yeah.
then
Okay.
they must be coming up near the houses.
House
the
A?
housings.
House A, B, and C.
nope.
No, they're coming through,
You guys are coming through between fine arts and the administrative area.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
Yeah, the
okay.
pink and orange.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going.
We're over by the red.
Yeah,
we're
you're over
going
the red.
up through the green into the red.
Nope, you are starting directly at the red.
Oh.
Yeah.
The little administrative entrance section and then the food court.
Outside of a few
I
objects
see
in
what
our
you're
way, we have a direct path to each other.
Pretty much. The thing is, neither of you know that you're here.
I was gonna say, do either of us know? I was gonna say, obviously they know each other is here.
Yeah.
Do we
Yes.
know each other?
You
is
two
here?
We
met
ran
outside
into
the
each other
gate.
as we were coming
Like,
here.
what the fuck are you doing here? What the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah, pretty much.
What the fuck are you doing here?
We literally came over to the door. We were literally like opposite directions coming down the sidewalk, and we were like, fuck. God damn it. Better than going alone.
Okay, so
Who the
I am
hell
going.
is she and what is she doing here? Why the fuck is that idiot here?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm.
Alright, new guy. You should know the drill.
Yep.
Go in, let me know if you see anything exciting, and try not to get yourself killed. I have a hard enough time doing that as it is.
I will do my best,
I
good
don't know
sir.
what is going on here, 100%. But all I know is some weird shit's been happening.
I'm going
And
to make a notice check.
probably be a
Go for it.
good idea if we
23.
try and keep an
You
eye
notice
on
that all
each
of the
other.
power
Yeah,
is
we're
just
trying
in
to-
case.
Yeah.
in almost the
You know,
entire building.
I don't really
None of the lights
feel
are working.
like being
A few of them are flickering,
thrown
yes, but the majority of the lights are
20
off.
feet against my will.
Almost
Yeah,
all of the
same.
classrooms and rooms in general around you that you can see are completely fucking trashed.
Completely trashed. Okay.
Broken desks, broken windows,
Okay,
slashed open
So
walls.
I'm guessing the administration doors are like easily opened.
Pretty much. There's windows practically everywhere around
Not
there.
true.
Do we
But
need?
yeah, almost everything is completely trashed.
Are we there during the day, or do we need a flashlight
We're there
of
at
some
noon.
sort?
You're around noon.
Okay. I'm still going to have a flashlight just in case.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Just in case we
Probably a
go
good
like
idea.
somewhere down, like in the boiler room or the basement or something.
Or
Yeah.
someplace with no windows or anything.
All right. So
Yeah.
I don't
Like,
notice.
going to,
I don't
like,
notice anything that says "Don't come in yet."
Not
the
really,
auditorium.
no.
okay.
Everything is just completely trashed.
Okay. I gotta call back to my trusty cameraman,
What's your name again?
Richard.
Richard. Try not to stray too far. I know you're excited and everything, but if we can't catch any evidence
Mine
of
is
this,
Anna.
this is all going to be pointless.
I named myself Anna.
Just
Yeah.
stay within earshot at least.
All right.
All
Well,
of us
well,
have the
no,
most
student council
American
president.
from what I could tell, it's safe to go inside for now.
Alright, let's get this rolling.
Alright, you two head in, and you see basically what I just said. Everything is completely fucking trashed. However, you also notice that there are gouges in the fucking tile as well, not just the drywall. Whatever the fuck this thing is, it did not enjoy being fucked with.
But while I feel we should have a buddy system, I don't really feel like we should keep trying to stay within each other's sight. At least stay where we can get to each other easier. That way we can spread out and... this is me speaking to her in
yeah,
character.
obviously.
Yeah.
Spread out so we can cover more ground, maybe figure out what the hell is going on here.
True. If we go into any rooms, we need to keep the doors open.
If we have a say in that.
Oh,
That
true.
is-
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. I mean, we could always just, like, take the doors off the hinges.
I'm going to... While you do that, I'm going to go investigate behind in the kitchen.
Alright.
Davis takes the first half hour basically recording as they walk around,
Yeah.
checking out any weird shit, checking out any of the weird stuff that pops up on camera.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just...
And
moving
just getting an
tables
overall
around.
feel of the area.
Roll me a d20.
I got a 3.
Okay, well, you do not notice anything in the kitchen. You notice that, weirdly enough, there seems to be 2 entire areas of tables in the cafeteria area itself that are just broken completely through the middle.
I'm already over there just, like, kicking at it.
Yeah.
Just, like, nudge.
Weirdly enough, they seem to be diagonal to each other as well. And while every single other area seems to be marked up, at least in some way, not completely destroyed, mind you, but just touched in some way, there seems to be a square little area of tables near one, right between the trashed ones that is completely untouched.
I say our investigation starts there.
It's probably
Yeah.
a good idea.
You know, that's quite possibly...
That might be important. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah. Do you need me to roll since I'm already over there? Like, just
If
looking
you
at
want
it?
to, go for it.
Okay.
Meanwhile...
I rolled a 7. I didn't find anything.
You actually found something.
I did?
Yeah.
The dirt.
It turns out that in fact each of the tables was marked, but barely, except for one in the very middle.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah. Almost like something's keeping it from touching it for some fucking reason.
Huh. That's...
You're gonna do a little bit of a more thorough investigation there.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll again.
It's probably a good idea.
I got an 8.
Okay. Well,
Pretty much the same.
no.
No?
Because, okay, the way that the system works is it's actually fairly forgiving. Between 8 and 12 is the sweet spot for
okay.
actually getting things, compared to like 10 being the base.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But beyond there is like higher and higher degrees. It's more forgiving. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but it is more forgiving, especially with how this fucking group tends to roll for these.
Yeah.
Just if you get worse, it's gonna be noticeably worse.
Yeah.
I was going to say, about the only one that we can really say maybe needs a bit of a boost is Kenny.
Yeah. Don't worry. He
What?
has a bonus to notice shit. Don't worry.
I have a bonus to notice shit, yeah.
Okay, so
He was talking about how forgiving the dice
Oh,
can
yeah,
be.
yeah.
And I was like, I think about the only one that has a
Kenny,
problem with that is
Kenny.
Kenny.
Yeah.
roughly between 8 and 12 is the sweet spot for getting things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Alright, so you notice from checking things that there seems to be a weird lump under the table. Almost as if something was taped under there.
I take it.
Alright. You take something that has been looked for by the police for roughly a week and a half that nobody could find.
They didn't check the tables.
They didn't think to check the tables. They checked everywhere else.
I turned to
Oh,
you.
They
Really?
checked
Check the
every
tables.
other table as well. They did not see this one. The administrators looked for it. The hall monitors looked for it. The police looked for it. The most obvious location, and nobody fucking saw it. Would you like to know what you found?
Yes, please.
You found the goth kid notebook.
Hey!
Nice.
Would you like to open it and check out, see what the fuck is inside?
Fuck yeah, I call you over, by the way. I'm like, look at this, I found this. Look what I found.
I just kind of look it over and I'm like, are you fucking serious? It's been here this whole time?
Yes!
Alright, so,
And I found it off of just pure dumb luck.
you found a black notebook covered in pseudo-occult symbols and weird doodles. Inside, between the bad poetry and amateur lyrics, are bits of info about the ghost rumors and other things. Apparently, quite a few students have disappeared while in the school. The math teacher's been a cold case enthusiast and might have some info in his room. The specifics of the spell used to summon a demon named Ronave, a weird pendant, a weird contract to spread the name of Ronave to others dabbed with blood. Location of the missing keys to the school. I wonder how they got in there. And that there's a loose mirror in one of the upstairs girls' bathrooms. The specifics of the spell are that it requires 5 silver candles, a triangle on the floor big enough to stand in. This runaway thing symbol, or sigil, painted in purple within the triangle, banishing incense, a scrap of bloody cloth, an offering signed in blood, and to ask the Marquise to remove the evil within the school once he appears, after chanting his name and bidding him come forth. According to the notebook, after the deed is done, he will leave on his own. In other words...
Time for a fucking treasure hunt.
Yeah.
In other words, this shit could have been handled without our intervention.
This shit could have been handled if the fucking cheerleaders didn't do anything. The ghost only started being active after the ritual. In other words, the goth kids didn't summon the ghost. They were trying to get it out of the fucking school.
Once again, the goth kids are horribly misunderstood.
Yeah.
Obviously.
This seems to be a running theme in high school, doesn't it?
Huh. It seems like every single one of us has some sort of experience with that.
Imagine
Very
that.
Except being goth. Only 3 of us, 3 out of the 5 of us have experience with that.
Yeah. Alright, so, congratulations, Yellow found the goth kid's notebook.
I put it in my jacket.
That's probably a good idea.
I literally...
I just put it inside my jacket.
I literally snapped my fingers and summoned one of my servants. Bring me a Staples button.
That was easy.
That was easy. Alright, so, these guys have done something. What are y'all gonna do?
Let's see.
You remember to go over the case notes, right?
Yes, sir.
Also, I would like to point out that one of my class skills is that if I have 5 minutes, I could summon a servant.
We're in
to do
administration, right?
whatever the hell.
1d4 servants.
1d4 servants to do whatever the hell I want. Basically, usually a...
Very menial action.
Yeah.
Because they have no skill whatsoever.
But I mean, they could be meat shields.
Yeah, they can.
Okay.
Which section are we starting off in again?
You start off between administration and fine arts. So, the orange and purple.
Alright.
Okay.
Pinkish.
Or, yeah,
purple.
pinkish purple.
Alright.
Maroon? No. That would be more of
A
a...
It's more of a
lilac
pink.
color, I think.
It's
kind of a coral pink.
Kind
Yeah.
of. Why are we discussing...
Does it really matter?
It's fucking pink.
No, it's
Fuchsia.
mauve.
It's a fuchsia.
No,
it's
it's not
a-
fuchsia.
It's
Don't-
a puce.
You can fuchsia on my balls.
It is a puce.
Puce is more purple than this.
Don't touch
It's
the
a
puce.
lilac, girl.
It's not lilac. It is light pink.
I long
Anyways.
for the days of old D&D when the color of things did not matter.
Except for dragons.
Except for Krakens, yeah.
Well, no, see, that's
Whereas
the whole point. That's the whole point, because there actually is somewhat of a purple-ish area, and I want to make sure that you
Yeah,
guys...
the purple is more of a mauve, in my opinion.
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Please fucking
okay.
stop this. I am so done with this shit.
Well, no, see, like, I was wanting to make sure that you guys knew that you were in the pinkish and not in the
Yeah.
purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did figure that out. It does say what it is next to the color.
Yes, there is a legend there.
Okay, yes, Kenny, you are also fucking blind as a bat.
Yes, but I can still hold it up to my face like this.
Alright.
And I can zoom in.
Alright, so, where are you guys headed?
Where does the trail lead?
Well, let me see if I can notice a trail. 19.
You found one.
You don't notice specifically a trail per se, but you do notice that there are quite a few corridors nearby that do seem to have strange markings on the ground and on the walls. Mostly claw marks or
Okay.
broken shit. But they seem to be more prevalent in certain areas than others. Whether or not this means anything, you're not entirely sure.
Right.
But
will-
going south, deeper into the fine arts, there seems to be a lot more destruction, especially near the end of the corridor. The small corridor leading through the administrative area also seems to have a bit more destruction at the end of it.
Right.
But otherwise, the area around you seems to be relatively clean. Comparatively to what you've seen.
Oh, let's go search the hot spots then.
Alright. Which
Maybe
one
we
you
can
want to go
find
to
some
first?
Let's check the arts.
Alright,
Who
that's...
knows? I'll probably be hiding in one of the paintings or sculptures or something.
Yeah.
This isn't ID.
Alright, so...
I know
Alright.
this is pretty obvious, but you should not let anyone else see that notebook, mainly just because we don't want anybody to get the wrong idea about what happened here.
Oh yeah, that's why I put my jacket.
Alright,
Alright,
so... give me
So
a
where should
check.
we go
Give me a
next?
notice check.
Well,
18.
we need to go to,
As you're
What's
walking
his
down the
face?
corridor, you
we
see
need
that,
to go to,
strangely
uh,
enough, most of
math
the
teacher.
classrooms around
Yeah,
here
we could go
don't
to
seem to be
upstairs
touched.
girls' bathroom.
Almost like the
Or
ghost has
we
some
could
sort of
go
connection to the area.
Try to find those keys.
In fact, the auditorium area, where the stage for choir practices,
I'd say it was going
completely fine.
to the
Not a single
upstairs
chair has been
bathroom.
ripped up or
So I
anything.
feel like that'd be the easiest to find.
Interesting.
You also notice something kind of strange.
Okay.
Looking into one of the classrooms near the end of the area, you see what seems to be a strange, almost an outline of sorts.
An outline of sorts, okay.
It's on the ground in oil paint, but it's still somewhat visible after, say, a week and a half, even after cleanup was attempted.
Okay. Now, I will point all this out for the camera.
Yeah. In other
Davis is
words,
recording these.
you might have found where they
strange
attempted the summoning.
Where?
You might have found where they attempted the summoning.
Okay.
Is that you saying what you're doing in character, or are you literally recording and speaking in third person?
Well, saying the character's actions.
Yeah, he's talking character.
He's talking character.
You
The
also
camera's
notice-
not even on.
Yeah.
No.
I took the battery out.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I realized that. I was going to say, no, I know he's using the camera as a prop. I know he put the damn battery out and he's using it as a prop. I didn't realize, I meant that Davis is recording
the
the...
boulder does not speak in third person.
Yeah, basically. That is what... I knew from the get-go the fucking camera wasn't on.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
I'm not retarded,
Beautiful.
Kenny.
All right,
okay.
so you
It's
also
okay.
know something special.
I
about
thought
the
that's
art.
what you were asking.
It seems to be, well, mostly fine. Obviously, there are a few broken desks here and there, but relatively, the room doesn't seem to really be touched. There's a few gouges in a wall, but they seem to be coming from the other side of the wall. Like it was destroying another classroom, and the damage was more incidental in this one than anything else.
Interesting.
Yeah, very strange, isn't it?
I'll snap a photo of this ritual area
Yes.
for
Yes.
future reference.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
So we
probably
know
a
where the
good idea.
ritual area is.
Yeah, or at least where the goth kids attempted the ritual.
Well, they know
Well,
where
yeah,
it
they
is.
know, but
yeah, they know where it is.
but once we run into them, we'll be able to find it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, in all honesty, we have their notebook.
Yeah, you have the notebook. They know where it happened.
We have both decided to go up to the upstairs girls' bathroom
Yeah,
Oh,
to figure out
okay.
what's behind the
to
window.
try and
I was gonna try the obvious thing next and be like, "Hello, is anybody here?"
I mean, you can attempt that.
I mean, you could attempt that. The
Well,
most
yeah.
you're gonna get is us to look at each other and be like,
Run.
Do
What
you
the
know?
fuck?
Do you know if anybody else is in here?
My immediate reaction would be hear that, immediately go the other direction.
Be like,
We're hunting a ghost, people. Don't go near what the fuck is going on.
let's go somewhere else.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Keep going. Run away.
Alright, so you all you two head up the nearest stairway, and you find yourself near the science wing. The second floor, the blue square.
Yep, I got it.
Nearest to, where the administration was.
Yep.
Alright. You head to the... Well, firstly, you seem to notice that the science rooms are completely untouched. Weirdly enough.
Huh.
Additionally,
Guess the ghost is a man of science.
Either that or even ghosts don't like chemistry.
additionally, as you're wandering around, you don't really see anything really out of place. There are 3 girls' bathrooms up here, so which one are you going to check? The closest one, the furthest one, or the one in the middle?
As soon as go to the closest one, it's like right there.
Probably.
Yeah. Alright. Give me a notice check.
Ow.
I got a 14.
That's much better. I got a 14.
Okay.
Hey, you
Okay,
both got
so-
14.
The restroom is completely trashed.
I mean, aren't they always?
Worse than usual. Worse than usual. Alright? Especially for a school bathroom, this is on a completely unprecedented level of fuckery.
It is unacceptable.
The toilets are broken. The porcelain itself is cracked to fuck.
This
Two
is
of them
like-
are completely destroyed.
Is there water coming out?
Nope. Water is completely stopped. At least in this area.
It's like
Sorry, you're
it's
not
like
getting your dirty water pictures here.
it's like double lunch enchilada day.
Yeah, basically. But worse. There are 3 mirrors and 3 sinks.
I immediately start pulling at the mirror.
One of the sinks is just torn off and thrown against the wall.
Damn.
Against the opposite wall.
Yeah. 2 of the mirrors are completely shattered and broken. One of them is completely fine.
I pull at the one that's fine.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
It doesn't move. Or, well, okay, that's not entirely correct. It doesn't come away, but it does shift. Almost as if it's not secured properly in a certain area. So it doesn't come out, but it just sort of twists a bit.
I kind of motion to him and go, give me just a second. Shing.
Shing.
And then I just kind of start working the blade and underneath each edge of like the mirror along the edge and just kind of try to pop.
I was gonna use my mouse to just rip the motherfucker off.
Alright, well,
You don't want to give give yourself away too early.
yeah. Inevitably, the mirror does come away only slightly.
Not like this show.
It doesn't completely come off from the wall. It is screwed on after all. But it does shift away, and you see there is a tiny cubby behind it, just big enough to reach your hand into.
Ho ho.
It is completely dark.
I use my phone flashlight
Probably good. Alright, so
to angle it in there, and then I reach.
the cubby is not very big. It's also not very far back.
Mhm.
But again, there's no lights in the school pretty much anywhere.
Oh yeah.
So, obviously it'll be dark. It is filled with cobwebs and what appears to be a small strip of pink fabric.
Before I reach my hand in there, I grab something so that way I don't get any cobwebs.
It's probably a good idea.
I don't know what the fuck has been in there.
I just kind of like hand you a paper towel.
Oh hell yeah! And then I just sort of like reach in there with a paper towel and just yeet. And pull out before these spiders get me.
Alright, so
I open up the paper towel.
you reach your hand inside and grab a very old, yellowed, and fragile scrap of pinkish fabric that kind of resembles a piece of an ascot from like a sailor uniform. Including
One of my
bloodstains.
yeah, I was gonna say.
The name Kim Lee Ha Oh is embroidered on one part, though the stitching is completely fallen apart, so you can't tell what the full name is.
But we have pieces of the name.
You do have pieces of the name.
All we have is the first name and then pieces of the last
You don't
name.
have the full first name, though. You have...
But we can go and look at old records.
You can look
With
at
what
old
we have.
records. And again, a lot of students disappeared from the school. Math teacher was a cool case enthusiast, right?
Yep. We can use it there too.
Indubitably. Ha ha ha.
I then very safely tuck my saber back in. Nobody knows about this. I kind of turn and look at him dead in the face. Nobody can know about this.
You know you suck at your job when high school students are doing it better.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna tell anyone. I don't care. I
Alright,
just want to
so,
get to college, man.
now what do you guys do?
Well, first off, I'm going to take a drink.
Probably a good idea.
Some soup.
Okay,
Second off,
Miso.
I have a funny thought. I'm going to see if I can I'm going to try my talent.
okay.
For it.
Supernatural knowledge.
Nice.
And that's an 11.
He's gonna give you any bonuses to that?
Roll a d20 to identify supernatural occurrence with relative accuracy.
Oh, okay.
See if there's anything I can recognize about this.
And I'm gonna
Something.
help him by
Attempting to notice special
notice occult things.
That's a very good idea. See, already using shit. This is great.
I can't use my talent though.
That is an 18.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not until we get into a battle.
You notice that
In which I can
there
go
is
in the name of
absolutely
the
some
moon.
fuckery going on.
Dead.
And to expand on this, you notice that this is a strange
I cannot wait.
use of the symbols, but it is still
Because I had to go through a
useful
full
for what it's supposed to be.
transformation.
Okay.
It's
This
gonna take, like, half
is
turn.
a demon summoning triangle.
Oh, shit.
Specifically, it is meant to protect the demon from the outside realm or the summoner from the demon, depending on how it was laid out initially.
I see.
You don't know what kind of demon this was supposed to summon. For all you know, this could be the thing currently plaguing the fucking school.
Because
But you can absolutely tell that some shit went down here. There are still bits and pieces of the triangle that can be seen due to the staining from the oil paint. There are some bits of the sigil still left inside, though again, you can easily be wiped away and it's not super there. It's just sort of a lingering thing. You notice that there isn't anything specifically supernatural going on right now, but this is absolutely used and was used for some supernatural bullshit. You also notice some lingering, how do I put this, interference from around the area, almost as if somebody had infused it with either magic or an epithet ability.
Interesting.
So this was done on purpose?
Indeed.
Indubitably.
I don't know if someone's trying to just drag attention or if they think this is funny.
Possibly
I
both.
fucking don't get paid enough for this.
We don't
At
pay
least
you
we
at
got
all.
something. Let's see if we can find where this
They
thing
don't pay me enough
went
for this.
to.
We don't pay you at all.
Alright.
Find somewhere else. This is all we're getting here.
Alright, so
Good to me.
you guys gonna head northwards towards the classrooms and shit through the administrative area?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys pass through the administrative area and you find that while things are trashed, the ghost doesn't seem to have really bothered with fucking things up in the administrative offices.
Alright.
Almost, in fact, it's almost like the ghost intentionally avoided doing much damage to the area. Almost like out of some sort of fear of the area. Like, obviously windows are broken. Some things have been damaged by accident. But the ghost hasn't actually done much to the area. It's more incidental than anything.
Kind of
Freaky, isn't it? Alright, so
Well,
you
it
are
is
now
kinda
in
freaky.
the hallway that they started in.
Okay.
You are right next to House A. The start of House A.
Okay. Alright, let's start checking classrooms.
Alright.
You got any guesses what this thing might be?
Alright. You head up House A.
I don't have any
And-
guesses yet, no.
Yeah. Huh?
He was asking if I had any guesses of where it might be. And I said no. Not
gotcha.
yet.
Okay. You head up past House A, and the first two classrooms you come across,
Direct our search.
across from each other, aren't really touched
I
much.
say this goes to the
But
math teacher's room.
the other six behind them, before the intersection, are just fucked. They're just
See if we
completely
can figure out
trashed.
who Kim
There is a
is.
desk
As
half
long
broken
as,
through a window.
Nobody has. changed
It's
the
like,
password,
I'm going
I-
to take a wild
no.
guess that that's
I won't
where
go
it
into
was.
The teacher's desk in one of the rooms is broken in half and forced through the walls on the other side of one of the classrooms,
Shit.
breaking through into the other two.
I don't
really
know
hated
her
this
name,
room.
So.
You come across the intersection, and
There's
before
something
you
to finish
enter,
soon because
you
I
hear
have my SAT
live
coming up.
wires arcing against each other, and see
Well, this
hanging
ghost
wires,
or whatever.
broken
has a theory
glass.
About it. I don't think any
and
of us will
shattered
live
lights.
To see.
This is probably
Yeah,
the
but it's
area
fucking
where
up
the
my-
police dude was almost electrocuted.
Yes.
Fucking up everything.
Oh,
I
As
did
you
boy.
in college,
from what
so.
you can see looking down the aisle,
It's just
gonna fucking
the
pay. It's gonna
entire
fucking pay.
it's
intersecting
fucking up my
area
brain as
is
council
just
president.
full of this shit. as if it was like
I'm gonna beat
a
the shit out of
scorched
the
earth
ghost.
tactic to
Believe
make
me.
sure that the
There are
motherfuckers just
several
would not
things.
be there.
That
Right,
need to be
right.
done for the school.
Okay,
That
out of
are
character question.
so much
Yes.
easier to do.
Do
when
we
there's not a
start with
ghost
any kind of special equipment? Like,
roaming around?
Yeah.
You start with what's on your character
you
sheet.
start with on your character sheet. Okay. Alright, okay.
So, whatever is on your character sheet, that's what you start with.
Okay.
The
Alright,
clothes
cool.
on your back
Alright.
and basically.
Alright.
anything
I didn't know if we got,
specific
like, any
to,
special,
your
like,
people.
ET or whatever the fuck
He has an
meteor-
EMP.
I literally come with an EMP.
Oh, you come with
Right,
that?
and,
An EMP meter. That's literally
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
passive.
Oh, okay. Okay.
an
Well,
EMF
at least okay.
meter.
At least we have that.
Yes, he has an EMF meter.
EMF.
Okay.
Why don't I have a
So,
EMP?
what are you guys gonna do?
We're going to the math teacher.
All right, you're head. Okay, so you head down the stairs again,
Mm-hmm.
and very quickly find your way back into the maths classroom.
Is the door open or do we need to open it?
Door is open. Door is actually off its hinges and shattered. The room is completely fucked. His desk is just shattered down the middle.
Oh shit.
Well, so much for using his computer.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Okay, let's get looking through the desk drawers.
Well, if you have a way of
Here, you check the desk drawers. I'll go check the closet.
if you have a way of disconnecting the hard drive and connecting it to another computer, then you can use it.
We would have to go find another computer.
You,
Well, I mean-
Surely there's one computer.
it's a school. There's obviously going to be media rooms. The
Yeah.
problem is, do you think that there's a hard drive reader in this fucking place?
Probably not.
Exactly.
And we, of course, didn't bring one because we didn't realize it was going to be this bad.
Yeah. All right. So each
But
of you give me a notice.
they might.
So, or a
guys
search or
might.
whatever the fuck you
We
want to
might.
make. It's the same roll anyways.
I got a 14.
I got a 9.
All right. You were checking the closet and you were checking the desk.
Yep.
All right. You find really nothing in the closet. You find a bunch of stacks of old papers and shit, but nothing really related to what's going on right now. You also find that easy button.
Do you take it?
I'm going to pocket it for future use.
Hey, he finds Mr. Make his easy button.
Oh, yeah.
I'm also-
You, on the other hand, you find a very, very full but small binder, chock full of cold cases.
Something tells me we started on the
Take
wrong
it.
side of the school.
Are you sure about that? Are you
We're already
sure
finding
about
everything.
that? Are you sure about that?
No, I'm not 100% sure
Kenny,
on that.
Kenny,
But
think about it like this. Think about it like this. They have prior knowledge of the area because they were already here. You guys just have a map.
that's true.
So you guys are sort of wandering around blind. Well, we
Yeah.
just know where everything is.
Generally, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
All of which seem to have
We
been from around
also
it.
managed to find the goth kid's notebook.
Additionally,
So we know where to look.
you
so.
find the case file of a girl named Kimberly Hathaway.
Ah.
Okay.
That seems to be wearing a weird little ascot in the picture on the case file. The young choir star disappeared one day on campus, and her body was never found. There's a page of notes related to the case on the back. Almost all of them seem to go nowhere except for a few. A few students claim to have heard her voice in the girl's upstairs bathroom and have seen her in one of the mirrors there, crying and bruised. Around the time of her disappearance, the nighttime janitor was found dead in a park nearby with markings roughly correlating to that he'd been stuck like a pig and dragged there.
Damn.
Additionally, the administration gets very stiff when questioned about it. The ghost was scared of the administrative areas, wasn't she? Didn't touch him.
Nope.
Meanwhile, I kind of just, I found nothing but assignment papers. Did you find
Well,
anything?
I'm just like standing there holding it. It's like, oh shit.
Oh, this is not good.
Come
So,
read
guys,
this.
looks like you have a murder case on the loose.
Oh,
Murderer.
I take out the scrap of pink ascot. I kind of feel like maybe we shouldn't have this.
Let's put it in with the file, and I think we need to go to administration. We can do the rest of the treasure hunt later.
Yeah, and I think we should be way more careful. We were already uber careful, but we need to be more careful.
Yeah, not leaving our fingerprints everywhere.
Absolutely. Alright, so. You guys are heading towards administration.
Yes.
what are you guys gonna do? Because you are now currently at a T intersection.
Also, after her saying that, I kind of reach in and like rummage around a bit and pull out like some satin black gloves and just put them on.
Yeah.
And then reach into like a back pocket and pull out some rubber gloves. And just go,
I feel like braving this nonsense. Get it on camera, you might get some special out of it.
Yeah.
Can't guarantee you'll get a pay raise, but at least might cause some attention.
It might. Alright,
Might get some attention when this is over.
Any idea what we should be looking for
Since the
in the administrator's office?
we're at that T section
I
where the
have
technology
no
lab
idea.
is
I
to our
just
left, right?
know
Yes.
that we need to go
Okay.
there.
Yeah. House A, looking down the aisle.
Okay.
So,
Do we want to check out the technology?
what house are we in?
Rooms
you are
first,
in House C
before we go down the
near
hall.
the
Technology room?
Yeah,
no, you are actually very close.
technology
to the
is the grayish area behind
yeah,
us.
Okay.
No, greenish area behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Faded
little
green.
So
line
we were
area.
literally just like near missing each other so
Yes.
much.
Yes.
it's like fucking Scooby Doo.
Yeah, it's like they went south, you went up. They went north, you went down. They went north again, you went north. They came upon everything, you went into the bathroom.
They came upon the ritual site. We found the bathroom.
Okay, the way that I'm doing this
Or we
is,
found a
even
murder
though
story,
I'm
not pertaining
having
towards
each of the groups
the
take
story.
turns,
Yeah.
but all the moves are happening at the exact same time.
Yeah. So we're just all.
So it's
moving
literally
forward.
just Sean and Kitty. Meanwhile, me and Soul.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're just
yeah. Like
we're all over the
when
place.
you guys found the summoning room, they found the scrap of fabric.
Yeah.
Okay,
And then as you guys were going up checking classrooms, we were coming back downstairs and going to the
Want to brave this
bathroom.
shit, or are we just gonna go around it?
We just went, down the opposite set of stairs.
I want to
Yeah.
make a notice check followed by to see if occult check. Just looking at the technology room,
Okay.
just to see if I see anything,
okay,
anything
gotcha,
going in
gotcha.
there before we go down the hallway.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a 10 on the notice.
Alright, you see that both of the technology rooms are trashed. Every single computer monitor has been punched in.
Oh shit!
Please, no.
5 desks
computers
are
until we
shattered
get to
against the
administration.
wall, the same wall, by the way.
Probably.
Oh jeez.
The other technology lab, however, all of the computer towers are gutted. And the teacher's desk is thrown through the wall. The same wall that all the other desks on the other room were smashed up against.
Holy shit! It's like, okay, someone does not want us to figure this out.
This is not ending well.
Not ending well. Okay.
Also, of course, this is the one that you had to be sent on for your first one.
Of course. Of course. Okay, here's the occult roll.
Alright.
5.
Yeah, there's fucking nothing.
There's nothing. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's
The
brave
closest that you can find for somewhat might being a cult is, all the broken glass and hanging wires and shit. But you have a general idea of what happened here.
Right.
Because of the breaking.
Right.
I was going to
Right.
say, the only occult thing that you know is going on is there is a spirit and it's not happy.
Yeah.
And it doesn't want us to figure anything out about this.
My heavy leans toward poltergeist. Maybe something else.
I must concur.
Might be only. There was a demon summoning area, so it might be a demon.
Yeah, it's true.
Leaning heavily towards poltergeist tendencies.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm guessing that we come out of the math room and we just immediately book it towards administration.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're just going to go straight for the administration.
Are
After
you
we
guys
found that
running?
Yes.
Yes.
They are running. You can hear loud footsteps echoing down the hallways.
Okay.
I don't know what she's wearing.
Okay.
I don't know what she's wearing, but my character... I don't know what her character is wearing, but my character is wearing the typical, student council, dress that just, shows all the shit on it that's, student council president, the embroidered stitch above the right.
over the top. This is what you need to know about me, sort of shit.
Yeah, and then just, a pair of just, long black boots.
I'm wearing
I'm wearing Converse Skinny jeans, t-shirt, track jacket.
I'm gonna call down the hall that leads to administration. I'm
Because
gonna be like,
we're gonna be passing by House A, which is where you guys are.
yeah. I'm gonna call down that hall. And be like, is somebody here?
We really skip the wall.
Upon footsteps being heard, Davis will turn his camera towards the area and crank up the mic a bit.
Meow.
Meow.
Woof woof.
If you're human, call back to us.
No, neither of us say it. We are doing our damnedest to get into the administrative. After what we have found and noticed, we are just doing our
Yeah, we
damnedest
literally
to
just
get
like
into the...
skidded to a halt, and they were like, "Hello," and we were like, "Shit," and then we just very quickly sneak into administration.
All of the
Forcing.
doors to the administrative area are locked.
So it's just.
Yeah, just rattling doors. Fuck. However,
You heard those footsteps,
Again.
right?
again,
And then all of a sudden,
despite a few broken windows, the entire
We'll check it
administrative
out.
area that you can see
keep going.
appears to be completely
Alright.
spotless. As
Okay,
though it's only
I-
incidents.
Is
of
there
I run to the lunchroom really quickly and grab like a chair leg
I was
and
gonna
come
say,
running back and start like clearing out like the glass.
I was
We're-
gonna say, like, is there like a window or something?
Yeah, the
we can
windows.
throw it?
There's
Because
windows.
I was just gonna go like, and then take like the hilt of my sword, the hilt of my saber.
We're heading
No,
towards them.
there's broken windows, so I
Okay.
just grab stuff and start like bashing like all the glass out of there, so it's safer for us to get.
We're going to check
Okay.
out the footsteps.
Yeah.
And so
that
we
heard.
really like clear it out really quickly and then hop over.
Alright, so
Just
Davis
hop
checks his
into it.
EMF meter as the duo approach.
And I'm gonna make a.
the meter does not pick up any activity whatsoever.
Whatever these are, they definitely don't seem to be spirits. Might be other people here.
By the time that you two get done clearing the glass away and breaking another window,
Which we would have heard.
these
I was
two-
in the process because I didn't even think to notice if there was other broken windows. Just
Yeah.
And then I
These
come
two
back and
show
I'm just
up.
like grabbing it. It's like
Yeah. These two show up just as you two get done clearing away from your respective windows.
yeah, we're
Davis
just like
cranks the mic back down just in case.
Yeah.
we really
yeah.
stop.
Dude, they notice
Yeah.
us. Do
Yeah.
They notice you.
Do we notice?
You do not notice them because you are looking perpendicular to them.
So meanwhile, I just shing and then go to hop back over.
And me, I'm just like, I keep it, and I just like one hand over and just like flip myself over, just like
Just
hop it.
vault over it.
Yeah, I just vault over and just like.
And
to get
then,
it.
and then I, again, not knowing that these two are here, I turn and look at him and say, obviously not yelling, but like aloud in a speaking voice.
Yeah.
So, what the fuck should we be looking for? Exactly.
Anything that can tell us where Kimberly went, where she was last seen, anything like that.
We could also, we could also investigate why
anything.
everyone is so, what actually happened and why everyone is so touchy about the subject.
Yeah, we might need to break into the principal's office to find that.
I make the executive's decision to go quietly to the window
Good idea.
and turn the mic back up a little bit.
So I'm guessing you pick up all of our conversation.
Yeah.
I say not a word.
Intentionally
both of
keeping
you-
yourself as quiet
It's
as
like-
possible.
Both of you are just like creeping over and just like.
I can already tell how the newbie's gonna try to react. No. Down, boy.
Alright, so in other words, you guys are basically searching for any possible leads you can possibly find, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
search.
Yeah, give me checks.
Okay, I got a 12.
I got a 9.
You guys, you got into the administrative area, but again, every single door is closed and locked.
Mm-hmm.
And from what you can reach, you can find nothing on this at all, as if it never happened, ever.
Okay, principal's office, definitely.
Either the principal's office or somebody else that has keys.
We don't need keys.
We need a way into
I don't
these
know.
rooms.
Not every single room has a window. and the windows and the doors tend to be very small.
Yeah, but she has superhuman strength.
That is true. That is true.
She can kick the door off the hinges.
Exactly what I mean. We don't need keys. What are you talking about?
We don't need no stinking keys.
Yeah, literally, I just walk over to the principal's office. I'm like, we don't need keys, as I jingle it. What are you talking about? We need keys. We don't need keys. Bam!
Just don't hit it so hard that it damages anything else in the room.
Well, yeah, obviously.
You open the door too hard and it smashes into the fucking Xerox machine.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not actually gonna punch it. I'm gonna go like grab it and just like rip it off.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was funny. All right.
Meanwhile, my character is just standing there like,
we don't need keys. Wait.
it was
Door
just
comes up.
at the beginning. It's just like, because obviously doesn't know anything about, have never met each other.
Yeah.
Doesn't know anything about each other. Just sitting there. You're about ready to say, you're not gonna be able to do that. You
And then
can't get it out. And then just like fucking peeling off the can of tuna, the top of a can of tuna.
Yeah, just like
And then just
and then I just carry it over and just set it against the wall.
and then like at the entire time, mine is just sitting there. My character's just sitting there like.
Okay then.
We don't need keys.
We don't need keys. I guess we don't need keys.
I guess we don't need keys.
You got
Upon
that on
seeing and
camera.
recording this, David quietly thinks to himself, more inscribed. Great.
just what you fucking needed. Oh yeah, fun fact. His character is the only Mundy in the group.
Yep.
He is
No
the only
superpowers.
non-inscribed in the group.
Oh, geez.
His co-worker is an inscribed. Both of the students are inscribed. He's the only Mundy surrounded currently by inscribed. He totally does not have a chip on his shoulder about that.
Nah, whatever could have led you to that.
Alright, let's search quickly
Alright,
before anything happens.
give me some rolls.
Alright. Fuck, I got it.
I got a 17.
Alright. You find nothing.
I was gonna say, I read the door off and I just know nothing about
Yeah,
it.
you're like, oh fuck, this was not the good idea. What the hell was I doing?
Yeah.
You, on the other hand, find nothing. You find absolutely nothing.
Can I make another roll?
You find nothing on this, as if, again, it was completely straight clean from the books. You also find, strangely enough, that somebody used a bit of the school's funding to attempt to get the police off the trail. But nothing else.
Well, it's a lead, if nothing else.
Yeah.
They tried to cover this up.
Yeah, this is a cover-up.
It is.
Somebody obviously, I kind of, once again, still unbeknownst to these two, because they have yet to make their presence known.
I mean, I'm just at the window that you guys broke in.
I just kind of am like, well, I can't really find anything other than the fact of, obviously somebody didn't want the police figuring this out. I
Yeah.
can't quite tell who, but somebody spent a considerable amount of school funding on trying to get them off the case.
Damn it, we could have used that to get some more... some more workout machines.
God damn, you could use it on literally anything.
Yeah.
This school is so fucked.
I cannot tell you how many times people have refused to go into the third stall in the upstairs girls' bathroom because they were afraid they were going to fall through the fucking ceiling.
Yeah.
And you're telling me that the school spent money on this?
Can't be smirched a name.
Also, other point, he's getting all of this. So,
Yeah.
are you fucking kidding me? They used the money on the cover-up instead of fixing the goddamn floor in the goddamn upstairs bathroom. Are you fucking kidding me? This is bullshit.
We could have gotten more machines in the workout room.
Oh, this is great. This is just great. This is fantastic.
Anyways,
You're getting gold, sir, gold.
This is great.
I knew our principal was a greedy crone, but fuck. I didn't realize this was the reason.
Well, if it's not on,
See, this is
any
what
of the
happens when people
computers,
just don't give a shit about the cameramen.
Exactly.
Wait.
it might be written down somewhere.
The basement archives.
Exactly. It wouldn't be on, any of the computers or anything.
if we can...
We need to get down to the basement.
The only problem with that is nobody's been in the basement for 40 years.
Another problem is neither of you know if there actually is a basement or if that's just part of the rumors.
Out of character knowledge, there is no basement on the legend.
Yep.
That's
there is no basement available on the map.
That's the thing.
There might be, but y'all don't know. And you
If
have
this is
no
shit
idea
that's
where to
meant to
start
stay
looking
secret,
either.
of course they wouldn't put it on public maps.
Yes.
Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
I have history checks that I can make, though, due to my skills and everything.
True.
Because old as time, baby.
Yeah.
Old as time, baby. Oh yeah.
I'm going to.
You're the only one that could tell if there is one or not.
I'm
Yeah.
going to
Without
try.
looking around.
Not so much the basement, but I'm going to try and see if there's any non-electronic records we can, like paperback records that we can access.
Because they might be in the library, too.
Yeah.
Like, stored somewhere in the library.
I got. How much does my talent boost? What is it a plus to? Is it like a plus 2 or?
Yeah, again, it depends on how far back in history. And since you're just looking for, and the school hasn't been around for too long, so you only get like a plus 2.
Okay, so I got an 8.
Okay. If there are any files, you would have found them by now, because they would have all been in the administrative area, in relatively open area, like in the secretary's area. They switched to digital a while back, guys.
True.
And of course, the ghost just had to come around.
Mm-hmm. God damn it.
However, you do know...
Oh, wait. Can we look up if there's any other Hathaways that went to the school, or...
in open records? Yes.
Okay. See if there's anybody that might be related to them here that might find anything in any of the classrooms or lockers or anything. Let me do a search?
Yeah, do a search.
I was gonna say.
I got a 19.
While
there is nobody with that name that has been in this school for the last 10 years.
however,
Nobody that's related or anything.
Nobody
no
that's
cousins?
related that you can tell.
I want to
There
not
is something else that was found with that history check.
Yeah, there is something
I
else.
was gonna say not so much digital records, but after I figure out what it is that I got with history check, I kind of want to see if there's any sort of like files laying around. Not so much pertaining to like the case of why she's missing and dead and everything, but more like what kind of student she was, what classes she had.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Anything that we might be able to use to find
Yeah.
any information.
All of those would be electronic.
And they've been scrubbed clean, right?
And
Well,
they
no,
have either been
everything is broken.
I mean, it's not like you can actually access it with no electricity.
Well, yeah, that's true.
But you do. But the other thing your history check reminded you of, there are older school books in the library upstairs.
Looks like we're headed to the library.
It's about the only place that that's about the only place that we have a lead to go to.
All right,
Unless we want to,
bum around
maybe
here for a little while.
find some of those other things that we were looking for.
Yeah, because we still need to look for the candles. We need to do the sigil.
You also need to find vanishing incense somehow.
Vanishing incense.
Again, somehow, somewhere.
Yeah.
You also need candles.
That would be the fine arts room.
You also need a lighter as well.
Fine arts room. Or classroom. Or like the arts classroom.
Or a locker room.
Oh, yeah.
Or janitor's closet.
Yeah.
Or somebody just give me a fucking...
Weirdly enough, we have a lot of shit in Walmart janitorial that we shouldn't have.
Okay, so let's go to the
Or,
library.
I was gonna say, or somebody just get me a fucking flint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so as you guys turn to leave, you see these two just there.
Really, I'm like, oh fuck! Oh my god!
Gonna just slightly turn the mic back
This is
down.
really loud. Oh fuck! Slam.
So the library, you say?
Who are you?
I don't recollect saying anything to you. I don't even know who the hell you are.
We don't like eavesdroppers in these parts.
Yeah,
don't
well,
like
I
your
don't like
candy
inscribed getting involved in these ghost hunts.
Yeah, well, I don't like I don't like people poking around my school. I brandish the saber as well. I don't like people poking around my school
Davis
without
slowly closes his camera to let this be off the cuff.
I have my chair legged up.
Just I just gotta just shing it just with the quickness. Just shing.
And it's like that.
And the rookie just kind of steps in between everyone, like,
Whoa,
whoa.
I don't know who you are, what you're doing here, but this is my school.
And this is my job.
Y'all are getting in between me and going to fucking college.
We all got off on the wrong foot here. We're all here for the same reason, obviously.
Are you sure about that?
What
do you know?
Are you really?
Obviously,
I want to go to college. I want my school back.
About us.
This is a cool job.
What do you know?
I heard you all talk about a ritual, which we found back in fine arts. I heard mention
Unsurprisingly.
about candles and symbols. I heard a third-floor bathroom that hasn't been getting enough repairs.
Second floor, but
Second floor, third
if you're
bathroom.
going to eavesdrop, at least do it properly.
Well,
I heard a third mention with the
we
bathroom.
did do it properly. It's all on camera.
Well, not the first time I've had to deal with negative press. It won't be a problem.
My point is, you're here to figure out what the fuck's up with the school. We're here to figure out what the fuck is up with the school. We should work together.
Instead of beating the shit out of each other. It's just the fact.
Other than the fact that we're here for the same common goal, neither one of you have yet to show me or give me a reason why the fuck I should trust you.
Exactly.
Well, you have given us no reason to trust you as well.
We go to this.
Exactly the point. Why
should we work together?
would you even suggest? I am brandishing a giant sword in your face. Why do you think I am trustworthy? Why do you want to have anything?
While the inscribed
to
are
do with
busy
me?
trying to decipher who's who, I'm going to walk off to the library.
That's probably a good idea.
My
The
immediate
inscribed
reaction
want
is,
to
"Oi!
beat each other.
Oi!" That is immediately like, charge, leap over. Where the fuck do you think you're going?
Y'all are busy trying to figure your own shit out. I've got a job that needs done.
No. No. We're not splitting up. It is way too fucking dangerous.
This is giving me a headache. Servant, chamomile tea.
You hear a window break far away, and then very, very quickly, just the most generic student you could possibly come to your mind just gives you like a saucer and a porcelain teacup.
Away with you.
Flip out and just gone.
How did you do that?
Connections.
She's inscribed.
She's also the student
I
council
see.
president. I think that
Explains a
explains it
lot.
all.
Well, that explains a lot.
Explains a lot.
The point is, trust each other or not, there's strength in numbers.
Look, if you don't want in front of the camera, just stay behind me. That's all I'm gonna say.
I take the lead.
Just immediately.
There's strength in numbers, and
Keep me off the camera in real
As
life.
long as-
In game, however, I will be the center of attention.
As
No,
long
no.
as
It's more like,
you don't
fuck, you don't have
go trying to make some sort of news headline and get everything out there to defile the school and have it become some sort of muckraking.
My job
already that,
isn't to deal with the ghost. My job is just to find it. I literally can't do shit to these things.
my job is
figure
to
out-
deal with the ghost.
My job is to do
The
it.
newbie here is more than excited about trying to deal with this ghost. I'm just here to find out what it is.
The only thing that I have to say
As long as I get to punch it.
is, as long as we get rid of the ghost without, let's say, more of the students. I don't give a shit about the faculty.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't know.
As long as they
They're a shit.
don't have to be drugged through any more mud than we already have been, the student council would be very appreciative.
While all this is going down, your EMF meter starts clicking.
Uh-oh.
Look at that. Looks like company's here.
It gets very, very, very loud and very quick for about 3 seconds, and then slowly starts petering out again.
Ah, yes, the air around us gets very quick.
No, the beeping on the EMF meter.
And it's going. And it's going.
And it's gone.
And it's gone. Looks like y'all missed it.
Well, we have other things that we need to
So
do.
Notice! Oh, darn.
What's your roll?
14.
You actually notice something.
Oh, okay.
You notice a small rippling going up House A.
Okay, I point that out.
It's not very obvious, but it's sort of like, think Predator, when the Predator moves, well, in camo. Think that, but more of a mirage sort of thing.
We were like, guys, look!
So, you know,
like, I point that out.
Yeah.
I point that out immediately.
But we're all just yelling at each other.
We're not
And
really. Well, we've kind of moved past yelling at each other, but I'm still brandishing a large sword.
Yeah. So it's like, guys, thing.
Look!
And immediately I just...
How much of it am I able to catch in camera on time?
You're able to catch a small amount of it on camera, but it is fairly obvious on the camera. It's not as obvious as it's not very obvious in real life, but the camera's able to pick up a lot more of the distortion than your eyes are.
Alright.
Word up, kids.
Well, we found our subject.
I'm gonna take off after it.
Just instantly, oh no, you fucking don't.
Get the fuck back here!
I follow her.
You can play your medieval times here. You can help us try and figure out what this thing is.
Well, I'm like, oi! Get back here! I throw my fucking thing. And I grab it as I come past.
It's like clatters to the ground.
Yeah, and I just grab it and start running.
It clatters to the ground, hits, bounces up, and as you get it, you hit it just the right stride to snatch it and go past.
And then start running.
I just put my saber back and just kind of. As student council president, the student body is my responsibility.
You run after me.
So somebody has to make sure he doesn't go and get himself killed.
And the feeling is mutual. Enemy may be expendable.
Common ground! Common ground!
Common ground.
We're dumbasses!
Yes, we are.
These are the people that have to watch after the dumbasses.
Alright, so.
I'm tasked with watching over, all 200-something students because I'm the student council president. All of their problems and grievances come through me.
200-something students.
In other words, you guys have roughly the same level of difficulty with your fucking
This is a
responsibility.
two-story school. There is way more than 200 students in this school.
You'd be surprised.
You actually would be surprised.
I was gonna say our school is like 3 floors. Our high school is like 3 floors, and there's only like 250 students there.
Oh, really? Okay, fair enough.
Alright, so, you guys go back to you guys hit the, you guys.
Yeah, us too.
Yeah. Hit the intersection that you were already at before at House A, leading directly into the, area. The Mirage seems to pass straight through the live wires and enter a classroom. About midway between House A and House B.
Feeling brave enough to make that cross yet?
I am.
Fucking go.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
You two managed to get there just in time for you to catch the Mirage floating through the wall.
We immediately rush.
We immediately
Davis is going
chase
to keep
after
the
it.
camera rolling. Someone's going to mess with that thing sooner or later, and it's going to get on camera whether they want it or not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Everybody who walks down, give me a d20.
I got a 9.
I was gonna say they walk to the
I got.
Yeah. Are you two gonna follow them or what?
Well, yeah.
Then you're
So-
probably gonna want to roll.
I'm gonna wait until they're done.
I got a
passing through.
15.
I got a 17.
Would you roll?
9.
Okay. You all managed to get past the live wires. You slip on broken glass for like 3 seconds before catching yourself in a locker.
Yeah.
But you all get past the live wires without getting electrocuted, so you're fine.
Oh, thank God.
And you almost make your way to the room. You gonna follow?
I am not going strictly to investigate. I am strictly going to. You're gonna fucking get yourself killed.
Fuck off! I didn't ask you to be here.
Yeah.
I call
I'm
back
going
strength
to
in
use-
numbers.
I'm going to use my Techspert junk.
It's probably a good idea.
Spend a stamina point. Get out a little tool to help clear the way a bit.
It's probably a good idea.
That way, it's not as much of a hazard for me.
Yeah.
It's an 11.
Yeah, you make it through perfectly fine.
How close am I to this ghost thing?
You guys actually get in front of the classroom at roughly the same time as he pulls up. The
Okay.
classroom.
I'm literally just slamming
Well,
my hands on
how do I
the
put
door.
this?
What are you doing?
You pass by one of the classrooms in the area with windows lining the entire inner wall into the school. All right.
Once I'm across, the camera's back out.
Yep. All of them
At
are
least it's
broken.
safe.
All the windows in this room are broken, and the room is completely trashed.
No signs
and
of
the
the
blinds
ghost.
are drawn on the outside windows. The walls are scarred, desks are broken, laying in splinters in the ground, and the whiteboard is shattered against
Damn.
the wall. In the center of this chaos is a single figure facing away from you with head down. A young girl of high school age with long black hair, a tattered sailor schoolgirl uniform, and a Sailor Moon backpack loaded with various anime pins from the late 90s. Visible,
Friend?
deep lacerations across her arms and legs. Sallow gray skin pockmarked with various wounds.
Kimberly?
How do you
Yeah.
all react?
I zoom the
mean,
camera
actually,
in on this figure.
I just
Yeah.
Both
I-
of us are just like,
in kind of like a hushed voice, just Kimberly?
Like,
Ghost name?
maybe. We didn't know her. We found a cold case.
I kind of just I take the.
I showed
Obviously, I took the file for safekeeping, but we put the strip
Well, we have
strip
like
of
we
the
have like a
ascot
whole
in there.
well
Yeah.
we have like
I
a
just
whole
kinda-
binder of
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
And so I had like the ascot in
I
there,
take the
so-
strip of the ascot and I'm just. I stop and think for a sec. I'm not going to.
Sarah?
Someone's.
I just
No one
pulled it
comes.
open, and I show him
Oh,
I show him
great.
the cold case.
Oh, this is not good.
Shing. I kind of lay it on my saber, just kind of
Alright.
gently
Kenny,
lay it on the desk.
How are you going to react to
Go
this?
away.
How am I gonna react to
Yeah,
this?
how are you going to react to this?
And I show him like the cold case file.
Because this is obviously a cold. This is obviously supernatural.
This is obviously supernatural. It's like,
I just lay the scrap of ascot on the desk with my saber,
Well,
just
I
very
set it down like right
carefully,
next to it.
and then
Yeah.
just I kind of just like
leaning
Then
over to
I
Mr. Cameraman
get
over
back.
here is like, do you see this shit? This is fucking cool.
Calm your nerves.
this is great. This is not going to end well.
Alright. After
Like that thing, you don't know
after
what's gonna
carefully
happen.
using my saber to put the ascot on the desk near the spirit, I just back up to just the like against the wall.
The figure slowly turns around without moving a muscle, as though gravity doesn't exist, before raising her head. Her mouth is open and blood drips from the cavity down her chin, staining her outfit, while empty eye sockets bleed upwards into the air as though crying in zero gravity. Her neck is cut open and appears stitched together with what appears to be tentacles slipping in and out between the stitching. She trains her eye sockets on you all and lets loose a mournful yet enraged shriek before floating upwards and shooting through the wall and reappearing down the hall, flying towards the group. Lockers exploding outwards as she
Oh,
passes
shit.
them.
I use my talent.
Everyone roll a d20 to see if you dodge.
14.
I'm going to use my paranoid dance.
While I dodge, I use my talent. I use up one of my stamina to do it.
Oh, the talent.
no,
I'll use
plus,
up a
plus,
stamina to
Talents
do
don't
that,
cost stamina.
And so I immediately like backflip away.
I'm
and
using
like,
an ability.
Celery, you know.
Yeah. Alright. Roll d6.
Well, everybody just stands there very dumbfounded while all these like
5.
flickering lights,
Alright.
these pastel lights starts going all over the place.
How fitting. The ghost charges at you.
Roll that again
angrily.
without pencils in the way, because that...
Fine. Fine, then I'll
Ghost
suck
Okay,
charges
it.
well,
at
never
you.
mind. You can keep your 13.
A ghost charges at you angrily. He destroying everything in its path as
Your
it
13 was
comes.
the better roll, so you can keep your
Ironically, I rolled
13.
Well, none of you dodge.
What?
The target number was 15.
Oh, okay.
What about
Okay.
what about me?
You take half damage.
I take half damage. Okay.
The ghost passes through every single one of you, and you each take. Where did I put my backpack?
Back to the package right there.
Yes, I need my backpack.
Time for you to use one of your abilities.
Yes, time for me to use one of my abilities. Educate rules.
Assign damage.
I still think I should use my talent right now.
Well, at least I take half damage.
So each of you take 1 damage, except for you.
I take half a damage.
You take no damage
I take no damage. Oh, okay.
because I'm rounding it down
Oh, okay. Woo!
for this one.
'Cause that's
Okay.
how it works.
You, on the other hand, also you're all knocked prone.
Alright.
Except for me, right?
You, on the other hand, you take 4 damage and are knocked back 20 feet.
Why?
That is an excellent
I
question.
wonder why that might be.
I backed way the fuck up.
Oh, was
Yeah.
it because I got close?
Nope. Reread your character sheet.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember. Yeah, it's because I can touch them and they can touch me.
Ah.
That's why.
Oh, I was assuming it was because it caught you mid-transformation.
Nope.
No. I get hit, knocked back.
The ghost, as soon as that happens, stops dead in her tracks.
I get back up.
50 mi- This is basically the equivalent of 50 miles per hour going into a dead stop in a split second.
Oh, shit.
She blinks in confusion,
I immediately get up.
looks directly at him, then shrugs and shoots down the corridor for despairing.
I then take out my saber and use it as like kind of a makeshift thing to just like prop myself back up.
So,
The fuck just happened?
what do you do?
Davis will do similar using his camera stand to pull himself back up.
I immediately back up and I'm just like, you know what? Fuck this.
I swear,
Transform!
I swear, if you're going to have,
Just fucking,
I
like-
don't care if you're going to have the camera on, but just please do your damnedest when I'm in situations like this to not record up my skirt.
Literally, it's just like there's like
If your
Like
dress
pastel
flies off, that'll
LED
be
lights.
your own fault.
there's
I'm not
pastel
going to even try.
LED lights going all over the place while I'm having this fucking transformation, and everybody's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, catching all this on film, like, and here we have a young man going into a Sailor Scout uniform.
In the name of the moon, I'm going to fucking kill that ghost.
Beat that bitch!
Of.
It's like, oh,
God damn
okay.
it! It was supposed to have pants.
Too late now.
Wait. Obviously, she's upset. But if she is Kimberly, then she has a reason to be upset.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I'm
Most
not gonna
ghosts
punch him for knocking me so far.
The
That little
school...
shit knocked me back like 20 feet and smacked me against the wall.
No, I'm
Fuck
gonna
her.
punch her. She has every right to be angry, but she does not have to take it out on me.
You took it out on the wrong person, fool.
Yeah, pretty much.
Also,
Oh wow, I'm just like,
also, one thing that we do also need to try and see if we can come across or figure out what happened to the janitor.
that is true.
Yep.
I'd like to point out that
Janitor?
you can also use your talent to figure out what the fuck she is.
I know.
There was a janitor
Like,
that
if you
got
ever
killed.
want to do that,
There
you
was-
can do that.
I will,
There,
but the thing
Shortly-
is gone.
Yeah.
Shortly
Oh,
after.
no.
No, it
You
was
did get
shortly
a good enough
before
look, though. You
Kimberly
can
died.
check now if you'd like.
It was before Kimberly died.
Alright.
I could have sworn it was.
Like, if
during
you would like.
history.
Not saying you have to or anything.
Not to mention you got it all on camera.
Was it after or before Kimberly got killed?
After.
Oh, after. Okay.
I was
thought it
gonna say
before.
yeah because
Like
it was
a
in
day or two
response.
after she disappeared, he wound up dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because in
thought it was
response,
before,
malevolent
yeah.
spirit. Well, not really malevolent spirit, but
You sure?
wronged spirit.
Are you sure it was the spirit, though?
It could have been somebody else trying to
Well,
keep him silent.
still, but
Got an 8.
Alright. You know that she is, without a doubt, a vengeful, malevolent spirit with poltergeist qualities.
Nice.
So roughly what I theorized.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much.
However, this does also chalk off that this has nothing to do with the demon summoning. At all.
Alright then.
Okay, so
So she's not related to the ritual at all? Or at least not directly.
Yeah. Alright, so.
damn.
Now what are you guys gonna do?
Speaking of, I suppose y'all haven't even seen that thing yet.
That's true. We should go check out the ritual site and see.
No need.
Got it all on camera.
Yeah, but we need to go check out the site itself too,
I would.
because we might be able to find something that you guys missed.
I would also like to.
Alright.
Camera catches everything.
Now that I have had a moment to deal with us running into our would-be compatriots and everything else, I would like to once again use my talents and roll a history check. This time on Miss Kimberly.
Go for it.
That's a 17. Plus 2, so 19.
Alright. You remember that she was very energetic, is a way to put it. Think your generic anime Genki girl mixed with your generic early 2000s otaku.
So she's a weeb.
The weebest weeb you've ever seen in your fucking life.
And I wouldn't be very wrong in saying that she had very much trouble fitting in.
Yeah, without a doubt, without a doubt. However, she did have her friends, and she did have her own life. You don't remember exactly when she disappeared, but it was just out of nowhere.
Was she bullied?
No,
Is there
no, people just tended to stay away from her.
Is there anybody that I can recollect that might be worth us researching into while we're here? That might give us a little more of a story.
The English teacher was very friendly with her, because she likewise assumed that she would get bullied, even though she didn't really.
Mm-hmm.
But the two of them were never really close.
So we need to go check out the English teacher.
Check out the English room.
I'm going to explain to everybody. Look, I know this is weird, but I just remembered a few things, and we need to go to the English teacher's room.
Let's get going then.
Okay, so
We're gonna check out the ritual site later.
is that house A, B, or C?
House B.
House
Very
B,
top
okay.
of House B.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
On a side note, probably going to need to grab the charger for this computer.
Probably, yeah.
23%.
In my room.
Yeah.
Y'all figure that crap out?
Alright.
I want to get some tech for this tech.
Okay.
Okay.
In other words, y'all managed to get to the English teacher's room, which is completely untouched. Well, mostly.
Well, yeah.
Her desk is broken, but everything else is perfectly fine.
I checked the desk.
There are like 20 candles there, and all but 3 are unscented. 5 are tapered in white, 5 are pillars in silver, 2 are shaped into hearts in red, and the 3 on her desk were in glass cups and were silver, black, pepper, hyssop, and sea salt, blue, jasmine, honeysuckle, and mango, and green, pine, mint, and coconut.
Well, we do need the silver We do need the silver candles.
You do need silver candles.
We take the silver candles. I'll take the plain one.
But you also do need to find a banishing incense, right? Where the fuck are you going to find that?
One moment. I search.
The closest would be the candles, the scented candles.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is, which one?
I take all 3 of them. Just
We
because.
don't know what banishing incense would work exactly or this?
Well, we might be able to find it out by searching like the desk.
I don't
and
know.
stuff like
Mr.
that.
Occult might know.
Yep, I might know.
We might also be able to, tell them the name that we found out without revealing to them
15.
exactly how we found it out.
The silver one has 3. It has 2 ingredients that are generally used in banishing rituals, and especially in banishing incenses, which are sea salt and hyssop. So that's probably the closest that you're going to get.
Okay, well that's I refer all that to them.
Yeah.
I appreciate how much attention to detail you put into this.
Yes, I appreciate as well.
It almost sounds like as if this would be a topic that he'd be interested in.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
it's also almost like this is the general level of shit that I tend to do, but nobody ever actually
Pays attention.
It's not only a topic that he's extraordinarily interested in. It's a topic that it has caught my intrigue for quite a few years as well, and I have researched quite a bit on it.
Yeah.
I love ghosts.
Love anything occult.
Same.
But yeah,
Hell yeah.
I still take the pine one.
because it smells nice.
Yes.
I gather up the silver candles and kind of place them in a baggie away from everything else and make sure that they remain dry so that we can use them later.
I just like grab the pine one and just in my pocket.
I guess I'll gather up the incense that we need.
Alright, you're gonna grab the scented candle then?
You're gonna grab
Yeah.
the others. You're gonna grab the one scented candle that we need.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't. There once.
You gonna ask Mr. Occult about the name?
Yeah.
The name what was it, Ronave? Ronave.
Yeah, what
Run
about
away.
run away?
Run away. Okay. So roll for that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I got a 2.
The name sounds familiar to you, but you don't know why.
Can I try again?
You cannot.
I cannot. Darn.
However, the school does have a library, so you guys could check it out there.
Okay, let's go.
See if there
I was
might
gonna
be an
say-
occult book.
Before
We've been
before
needing to
we-
go to the
before-
library this time.
Before we do any, they can go to the library.
Yeah.
But I'm going to search the desk
Oh well, yeah, we need to do that before.
Yeah.
because very obviously that is an 8.
Right.
Very obviously, we have more than one thing to worry about in here.
There's actually not very much in the desk. Surprisingly, there's like tests that needed to be graded that she'd been putting off for like a year. Like from the beginning of the school year, she just never got around to.
Looking
I
through
mean,
the
same.
looking
but,
through
like-
the papers, I knew you were a slacker, but God, I didn't know you were this bad.
But in general, that's really about it. You find a really old picture from like a yearbook of her and Kim just doing like finger guns at each other, and in the most staged fucking thing possible. And that's really about it.
I'm going
Okay,
to
I searched the rest of the
I'm
room.
going to take this just in case it helps.
I got a 20.
Kind of. Because,
You gain a proficiency point because you rolled a 20. So you might want to mark that down just before you forget. But yeah, there's not really much else to see. It's a general English teacher's room for high school. You find a bunch of random books in multiples. You find lesson plans. You find just generic stuff, but nothing really is in here.
Because
She just didn't seem to want to mess with the room.
I like I said,
Everyone
I
has
am
their
going,
favorite teacher.
I am going to keep a hold of the picture
Yeah.
just in case. Because usually with a vengeful poltergeist, you have to help them conclude whatever business it was they had so they can pass on.
Yeah.
I know something new about your stomping grounds.
I didn't find out anything new about anything that I didn't know before. I did, however, find a picture of Miss Kimberly with our English teacher.
Cute.
This may help us in a way.
Let's put it in with the cool case.
At the same point in time, I would bet dollars to nothing that literally the only thing that she wants before she can pass on is for somebody to either solve and or avenge her murder. If we even know it's a murder.
Yeah.
Then again, come on. You saw how she looked. Try and tell me that's not a murder.
Yeah.
I'm
Right,
not the one
exactly.
you need to argue it with. Talk with a newbie.
Hello there. Rock on, my fellow gamers.
I was merely
Thinking out loud.
speculating. That was the word that I was looking
Gotcha.
for.
All right, so we
My
got
brain-
now.
Oh,
brain
boys
is-
from
my-
the heavens.
My brain is on a very simple track today.
Yeah, gotcha.
I am just coming out of a daze of recovering from a damn head cold, so I'm still a bit loopy.
Yeah, I gotcha. I've still got some of that too. So,
I'm over here coughing in my lungs sometimes.
yeah.
Because I'm yelling.
So, where you guys headed now?
Library.
Library seems like the next spot.
Good
We
to
didn't
know.
mean to go to the library for like a while.
Wait. Second floor library, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
second floor
Okay,
library.
second floor library. Okay.
And by the way, Miss Student Council, I don't see why you're freaking out so much about panty shots when you're pulling enough crap out of your cleavage as it is. So I wouldn't be complaining if I were you.
You guys make your way to the library.
We're gonna cut it off there.
Yeah. You guys pass through the science labs, which, by the way, every single one of them appears to be completely untouched.
I would like to point out that the
Can we
only
go
thing
on?
that has come out of my cleavage is my saber. It has
So far.
It has come and been put back.
You guys make it to the library, which,
So
again,
I
seems to be
steal a
mostly
frog.
untouched.
Still wrong with the science lab.
Yeah.
Mostly untouched.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the science labs are completely untouched, and the library itself, the yellow area, is completely untouched. Well, except for the manga section.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Those are thrown everywhere.
I thought you were a weeb. Why would you touch your picture books?
They're thrown everywhere, not in like, I have to destroy these, but more in like, I've already read this one, 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 fuck! Already read this one. God damn it, do we not have anything new? Already read this one. Ooh, wait. Read this one. Yeah, like that sort of thing. Like,
Okay.
they're not destroyed, they're just like tossed around haphazardly.
It's kind of just. Well, I don't even have a book to show what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we found the regular spot.
I mean,
The
not
area
surprised,
around there
it
is very
wasn't weeb.
cold.
Well, I'd say
I guess.
I'd say this has to do with Kimberly.
Do
No,
you
really.
have? Do you have anything that can like? Like? Show like the ghostly prince or whatever that's called, plasma or whatever it is.
She doesn't
Ectoplasm.
actually
that's
seem
it.
to be leaving ectoplasm anywhere.
Okay.
She just seems to be phasing through things.
Okay.
No residue. You guys haven't found. Yeah, weirdly enough, you guys haven't found any residue at all yet.
That is weird.
Because normally you would expect ghosts to just leave
Yeah.
something behind.
Like
Yeah.
obviously, you've been seeing like orbs on the cameras and shit. But that's just general for supernatural activity, anyways.
Yeah.
Could it be the missing people?
Maybe. But there might also be other reasons too.
But
But-
there's at least 2 activities going on here.
Yeah. Like
I-
after all, one was. Some kids were trying to summon a demon, and there is a ghost currently loose in the school.
Yeah.
I want to go. I don't know what these 3 are going to do, but I want to go search the newspaper racks.
Alright, so you're searching the newspaper paper racks. What are the rest of you gonna check?
I'm checking the like
That
Archives.
is a.
before like they all went digital
Yeah.
to see if I can't find
Like-
anything about like the administration, the principal,
Okay,
anything like that.
What archives are left, anyways?
Oh yeah.
Alright, so you're checking archives. You're checking newspaper rack. What are you guys gonna do?
To see if you can't find anything about disappearance.
You guys gonna check the occult
Just
book?
anything
Yeah, that's what
that
I'm gonna
may
check the
have,
occult book.
Alright.
Who wants the spotlight for this hour?
Yeah.
You brought your film subject with you. Film him.
Alright, so, what'd you guys roll?
Alright.
I rolled a 13.
I rolled a 9.
Alright.
I rolled a
You can't
natural
find
20.
anything because all the newspapers are fairly recent. Like, they're like a week or so out of date, but they're all fairly recent. And the school doesn't have microfilm.
Obviously.
Yeah. You, strangely enough, find no records of Kimberly. At all. Beyond her name.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Obviously people knew about her. Obviously she was here. There's evidence that she existed here, but completely scrubbed from the archives.
Takes picture out of the binder, obviously.
Yeah. Like, completely scrubbed from the archives. The only thing left is her name in, like, trace documents.
I got a natural 20.
You get a proficiency point.
Plus 1 of your proficiency number.
Into my passive?
Your proficiency.
My proficiency.
You did not write it down, did you?
You didn't. I didn't. No.
Whatever.
You rolled rolled 2 d20s, 1 for stamina, 1 for proficiency. Oh wait, you tied it to your epithet. I see it.
Oh, did I? Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that 3 is now a 4.
So 3 is now a 4. Okay.
Okay, good to
Okay.
know.
Okay.
You
Now
find
that makes
a
sense. Okay.
book with a lot of info, actually. You also find, for some reason, the Ars Goetia,
The what?
the Lesser Key of Solomon.
Oh, okay.
An occult book that shouldn't fucking be in a high school.
No. Really should not be.
It has various dog ears to it, but one of them is the page on Runaway.
Okay. Snap.
Runaway is a marquis, and also called a count. He has many different spellings of his name, but he is also known as a Great Earl of Hell,
I see.
commanding 20 legions of demons.
Wow.
He teaches rhetoric, languages, and gives good and loyal servants in the favor of friends and foes. He is described as a monster holding a staff, without detailing his appearance. He is also described as a taker of old souls, often coming to Earth to harvest souls of decrepit humans and animals near death.
Interesting. I will relay this information to the others.
What were the goth kids trying to summon?
The
Demon.
Marquise.
They were trying to
They were trying to summon the Marquise Runaway, right?
Yeah.
As part of a banishing ritual.
So they could get rid of Kimberly.
Yeah.
Well,
Kimberly was destroying shit in the school.
Freaking people out for years,
Yeah.
and generally being a nuisance.
Yes.
we
You
found
also
what this
find a
is about.
generic banishing ritual, and info on various types of ghosts.
Okay.
You also, strangely enough, in one of the books, find some info on epithets, and how they express themselves during traumatic episodes, and especially in traumatic deaths. Meaning that your ghost girl almost certainly had an epithet.
Oh shit. Oh boy.
A fucking course.
A fucking course.
Generic banishing ritual requires a circle on the ground,
Circle on the ground.
equidistant triangle, 3 white candles on each point.
Hold on. I want to write this down so we can remember it.
Right?
Oh, we also grabbed the white candles, by the way.
Okay.
I made
Circle
sure to
in ground.
seal them in airtight bags.
Yeah.
Circle in ground.
An equidistant triangle.
I mean, we have this written
Spell
down
that.
on our
Just put triangle.
Triangle.
golf book. Oh, God.
Okay.
3 white candles.
3 white candles. Okay.
Banishing incense.
Which we have already.
Yes.
Hey, it's almost like we have damn near everything.
A blood sacrifice.
Which we can use a bloody cloth with.
Yes. And a Latin phrase. I'm not going to say what it is, because I didn't write anything down. It's just a Latin phrase. It's like a cutscene type shit.
Please sacrifice Latin phrase.
Yes.
Gooble gobble, gooble gobble.
In other words,
We'll
you
get
guys
you.
currently...
Okay.
We'll get you.
You guys can currently defeat her 3 ways. You can summon Runaway. You can do the generic ritual, or the ghost puncher can punch the ghost as hard as possible.
I want to punch the ghost at least once. And then we can do whatever else.
Alright, so we have 2 of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things that we need.
Literally, the only other thing we need to do is go back into the classroom, grab the scrap of bloody cloth.
Well, no, we kept the scrap of blood.
Yeah, I thought you guys grabbed that to the ghost girl fucked off.
Yeah,
I
did.
didn't.
I did.
Yeah, she did.
He was on the ground.
Alright, so we have the bloody sacrifice then?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got everything.
Oh, we have everything already. Okay.
Yeah.
We just have to go back.
The
and
only things that you're
retouch
really
up
missing. The only things that you're
the,
really missing are the supplies needed to A, light the candles,
Right.
and B, draw the stuff on the ground.
Right. Okay.
Which, I mean, we could always just go to the art room.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get chalk and see if we can't find anything to light.
A cough. A cough.
Okay.
Techie, Texpert junk ability. Random pocket out of tool to assist with 1 dice roll.
Yes.
Well, there you go.
However, one problem with that. Lighting the candles isn't a dice roll.
So no free lighter.
No free lighter.
Very well then.
I was gonna say.
Darn it, I knew I should have chose Pyromancer as my epithet.
Literally, if anybody can. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. And it's a very simple idea. Servant,
No.
No, wait a minute.
bring me a flint.
That is a simple idea, and if it works, so be it. If not, there is a kitchen. Stoves have fire.
There's a kitchen. There's also the boys' locker room, which is, the black market.
Yeah, this is true. That also.
Like,
And
you
also
can find
janitor closet.
anything in there. Yeah.
And
There are places you guys have not checked yet.
Yes, it's true.
I said we go search the school before we start doing anything like that.
I know a few students' lockers where we could maybe possibly snag a lighter had Kimberly not destroyed everything inside.
Yeah.
I know, being the student council president, you know all the junkies and potheads in school.
Alright, so, where are you guys going to check first?
See, we're upstairs in the
Let's go
library.
to the art room. Try to find some chalk or something.
Yeah,
Or
that would
some
probably.
paint that we can paint the
Yeah.
Yeah,
symbols.
let's go there first.
Alright, you guys get to the art room relatively unhindered. Your EMF meter clicks really, really quickly about 3 times on the way there, as if she's aware some shit's going on. But she doesn't quite know what's going on. But by the time you get there, it's inactive again.
Okay.
I always just bitch show up so I can punch her.
I'm gonna get you back for hitting me across the fucking floor.
So next time we come into contact with her,
times, that ought to get her to show up.
Where are you, bitch?
That's not how poltergeists work.
You of all people should know this.
I would
Anyways,
have figured
you get to
somebody
the art
in
room.
your standing would have known this.
I
You
see
get to
you
the
are
art
not
room.
well. I see the art of sarcasm is lost upon you.
you guys get to the art room, and you find that aside from a desk halfway through the wall, from the other side, and again, puncture wounds from the other side, it's basically untouched.
interesting.
This is becoming a running theme.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, go check the art closet.
As you check the art
I
closet,
got 19.
you find that it is, again, completely untouched. Not even a single jar of paint or a single block of clay is out of place. You can find basically anything you need in here that's related to painting, sculpting, or weaving. You find lots of paint. You find lots of chalk.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab the paint. Because I feel like that'd be a safer option than the chalk.
Yeah,
Should I
just in case.
roll an occult thing to see which ones would be best, or does any of it work?
That depends. You can.
Okay,
I'm not going to stop you.
I'm going to.
But it sort of depends on which ritual you're going to attempt.
We should also go
Okay.
grab some salt when we're on our way towards the fine arts class. Or, the fine arts room.
Okay, well I'm going to roll.
So
I'm going to roll the
block
occult.
her from getting anywhere near us. And interrupting us.
I was gonna say
Of course, if she is powerful enough, she can just break through.
Not if we use super glue.
That's a 7.
If we're going
I
that,
grabbed glue.
if we're
So we
going
can glue the salt down.
if we're going that route, we need not only salt but fine iron shavings.
Yeah. Now, Now, you do not know that they have something to summon Runaway.
Right.
You just know about it, and they asked you about it.
Right.
But you do mention that Runaway's color is purple, so purple paint would be useful for that.
Okay.
White and black paint would also be useful as well, just in general.
Okay.
Especially for what's going to happen.
Okay.
I go ahead and grab all three.
Okay.
Speaking of, since we're in the fine art room, there's your previously attempted ritual. Get as close as you'd like.
Yep.
You can. When you guys exit the storeroom, you look out across the hallway and you see what looks to be the remnants of the ritual, barely etched onto the floor, just from stains, from oil paints, because they used oil paint for some fucking reason. You can't really see it very well from this vantage, but it doesn't take you too long to get over there and actually, look at it.
Yeah.
The door itself is completely unlocked. So, yeah.
I take the door off its hinges.
Yeah, just as a safe bet.
I just... and then I put glue down. So that I can glue the salt.
Alright. So. You're still missing a lighter.
Yeah. But I want to salt the room first.
Okay.
I am going to search the lockers.
Bit of a problem with that, though. How do you get to banish something that can't be banished if it's blocked?
That's true. God damn it.
I'm going to...
If you summon the demon, how's he going to get her? If you use the generic, how's it going to reach her?
I go around. I leave one entrance and one exit.
Okay.
And I just I glue and salt everywhere else. So there's no other way she can go.
Creating choke points.
Yep. And that includes going up on the ceiling. Because if the walls and the floors and the windows and shit are blocked off, aside from one way in and out, then I'm going to do the same on the ceiling so she can't go that way. Because fuck that, it's a bitch ass move.
That's fucking cheating!
She can't go to the floor either.
Unlike you, I can face you. Yeah, you're fucking cheating! Fucking no clip ass bitch!
Anyways,
Fucking
as I
smart
was
doing
saying, I'm going to try and search the lockers on this floor near the classrooms that we're at to try and see if I can't scrounge up a lighter.
The few lighters that you have found are all smashed, broken, or out of juice.
Oh, fantastic.
Let's go to the janitor's closet and see if we can't find anything.
Well, we can. There is a athletics area on this floor, so
That's
we can
true.
go to the boys' locker room.
Let's go there.
My job is technically done, so I don't care how this thing is dealt with.
Yeah. However it gets dealt with, you're gonna catch that motherfucker on tape. It's like, there is no way this is not gonna end well. Either a demon is gonna snatch this bitch away, she's gonna fade away, or Ghost Puncher's gonna punch her into the next dimension.
So what about the EMF? How's the EMF looking?
The EMF, again, clicks relatively the entire time, in varying ways. She's around, but she doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
So she just knows that I'm gluing and putting salt down.
Yes, but she doesn't know the significance.
And I'm just setting the paint down.
Yeah. Alright, so, as you enter the boys' locker room, you find that, again, the door is unlocked for some reason. And the room is completely spotless.
Kevin, let's keep it that way.
If our character is staying behind to deal with the salt crap, I'm just going to stick with this one while those two wander off.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, you two wander in.
Unfortunately, you do not have me that door off hinges.
Yeah, the door is unlocked, and the boys' locker room is completely spotless, minus a few guys' shorts in corners.
Right.
You know, I really would have thought that this place would have been the dirtiest. Not because of the ghost not because of the ghost or anything.
It's like, yeah.
It's spotless compared to how it usually is.
Normally, guys' locker rooms are worse than this. So, you're not wrong.
Oh, believe me. The boys at this high school.
Yeah.
Let me just say, before this whole ghost thing happened, a group of boys decided they were going to have a fun prank played on the gym teacher. And by fun prank played on the gym teacher. They glued 3 fire extinguishers together and then blew them up in the shower. You could still see the residue.
Yes, well, as cool and
You believe
dangerous as that is. Huh?
Yeah.
Do I believe it?
Yeah, I actually believe that.
I actually believe that. It's like, as dangerous and cool as that sounds, they could be a lot more disgusting. The high school I went to, they switched out one of the boys' shampoo and pissed in the bottle.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So it could be worse.
Although I'm just very slowly doing my work.
Yeah. For some reason, you all noticed something weird. Or, well, both of you noticed something weird. All of the lockers are open.
All of them are open.
Every single locker is open. And you can see a ton of contraband stashed away. Welcome to the black market. You can probably find whatever the hell you'll ever need here.
I'm gonna roll to notice what we need.
Lighters, weed, jewel pods.
Is it literally the only thing we need is a lighter?
14.
I'm very, very slowly
You
painting
find
the sigil and
20
symbols.
different lighters, different styles, colors, shapes, you name it.
Okay,
I'm
well,
just taking
here you
my
go.
time, setting things up.
Let's see, do we
So I'm
want the
just waiting
big?
for the
Do we
ghost
want
to
the
show.
long one? Do we want the grill? Do we want the one that you can click down and just leave
You know what?
it?
Let's just take all of them just in case.
And you know what's even better? Almost all of them are full.
Nice. Nice. Because you never know when shit can just fuck up.
Yeah.
And so I'm very, very slowly painting everything.
Yeah.
I was about ready to say
Slow.
before he said, almost all of them are full. I was about to say my character immediately starts picking them up one by one and just click, trying to light them.
Okay. Do we need anything else from this locker room?
Not really, but you can take whatever you like. You can find porn mags, again, weed, dollar bills, toilet paper, you name it.
Like, I'm going to ask you a very serious question.
My character kind of walks over to each locker and just like picks up a small envelope and just like kind of pockets it like in like her shirt, just kind of tucks it away safely in her shirt. After putting them all together, just tucks it away into her shirt. Turns around. What?
I know you're in a political seat of power, but
Quote unquote.
would you want to smoke with me after this is all done? Just kind of if we survive this, just kind of a victory smoke.
Maybe it's your problem, not mine.
might be a good idea.
Okay, so I take some weed.
Especially considering, the weekly cut feels a bit light. Hey, I said I was a student council president. I never said I was perfect. So maybe the students pay me a little bit of hush money so that I don't
Rat them out
for selling weed or lighters or hell, even knives and firearms and porno on the schoolyard. But damn it, this is my school and I don't want a fucking ghost ransacking it.
I don't blame you.
Alright, so I take it you guys are going to head back?
Yeah,
So,
we're
Mr.
gonna head
Stickman.
back.
Yes.
Mr. Stickman, you one for the fine arts or you just a careful painter?
I've never really been one for artsy stuff. Every time I try, I just sort of like break everything. So I just give up.
Let's hope you don't break this one then.
That's why I'm being careful.
Give me a roll, by the way.
God damn it. Roll 4. So the snap.
No, but you do tip over the paint a little bit. You do, however, manage to take your time and get it as perfect as you possibly fucking can.
So it might be a
The
good.
problem is, I still don't know which one you're going to attempt. You going to summon the demon? You going to do the generic one?
So, okay.
It might be a good
You can't
idea
combine
to de-transform first.
Well, yeah. But okay, so how I was thinking was, does it have to be a certain way? Do they all have to be the same color?
Each of the rituals has its own specific layout and requires its own candles.
In other words, wait till I get back and I can walk you through it.
Well, I'm just trying to decide like whether it'd be better to have the demon or not.
Again,
Because it is a demon.
yeah, but the second that the demon does its duty, like, everything is already paid for.
Well, true.
And the second that the demon does its duty, it's fucking off anyways.
True.
Plus, I mean, we already gathered the stuff for...
You have gathered the stuff for both rituals.
The question is, do you want to try to help Miss Kimberly pass on her own and go to her deserved afterlife, or do you wish to banish her to fucking hell?
Yeah. You want to send this bitch to hell, or do you just want to banish her the fuck out of this realm?
I'm gonna do the basic one.
I want her
Okay.
to move on. Obviously, I don't want her to suffer and...
But at the same time, I want her to fucking pay because...
But at the same time, I want her
Yeah.
to fucking leave. Leave us alone. Go somewhere else. Haunt someone else.
Alright.
I have it very carefully painted in the white and black.
Yes.
Okay.
And you managed to scrub away what remained of the sigil in the center, so it isn't fucking face.
Yeah.
Alright. Just as you guys round the corner,
Mm-hmm.
all the windows that weren't broken in that area,
It's a good thing
Break.
I didn't de-transform, by the way.
Yeah. all the windows that
Yeah,
were in that
it's really
area
a good thing.
that were unbroken break instantly.
Break instantly. Oh shit.
Because now she knows what the fuck is going on.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm
And
just
she is not
very
happy.
carefully painting, and I'm like, bitch.
She is not having this.
Yeah.
She becomes
And
very, very visible.
again, the only
Okay.
way over here is the way that we came.
Yes.
That is the only entrance and the only exit.
Yes.
So, she's trapped in here with us.
In other words,
We're not trapped in here with her.
roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative. Shit. All of us?
11.
All of you.
I got a 1. I'm going DFL.
Is that surprising, Kenny?
No, it's not. You got a 20.
I got a nat 20.
Nice.
I got a 13.
Guess who gets a proficiency point? Anyways.
So that means I am not at 7.
Oh no, I'm now above the baseline.
Oh, also, how do we regain stamina points?
Resting.
Resting.
Resting, having something to snack
You
on.
were?
Okay.
You know, the usual stuff. To
The
recover
usual
health.
stuff, right?
Okay,
Okay.
that's what I thought.
I didn't know if he had
Usual-
something special for this game or not. So I
Nah,
got
with
that.
anime campaign, it's the usual stuff that you use to recover health.
Okay. Okay, so I'm
Granted,
DFL.
snack food doesn't give back as much as a good rest,
Yeah.
but in a pinch, it can be helpful.
Which sort of throws my plan out the window.
Don't worry, I didn't really intend to go first, anyways. Not like I can really do shit to this thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't worry,
Because,
don't
like-
worry. She's not starting at full health. She has been using her shit. So
Yeah.
that's not saying much, though.
Right.
I was gonna say, I already know I can't fight her physically, so
I can.
I'm going to use...
I'm gonna fucking suplex the bitch.
I'm going to use my turns to try and fucking set up and light the candles.
Well, the candles and stuff are already set up.
Well,
Everything's
then I'm
already
going
set
to
up. All you do
I
is
have
just
to
light
try
it.
and light them.
He hasn't been able to put the candles down yet.
Well,
Nope.
I thought we had
I
them sitting there.
I have the candles.
I thought they were already sitting in the room.
No, I have
No,
the candles
no.
on my person.
Oh.
No.
You've had
You-
the paint and the
You've had
salt.
the paint and salt.
Oh, okay.
You have the paint and salt. I have the candles in like a fucking
Lock bag.
a airtight bag,
Yeah.
so nothing happens
Yeah.
to them.
Right.
And he's got the lighters.
Yeah, I got the lighters.
Okay. So you guys set that up while I beat
Yeah.
the shit out of
And
this.
they're just outside the room.
So
When
we
she
have
shows
to.
up,
Yeah, they are like 20 feet from the room when she shows up. She's just outside the door.
I immediately pull my weapon.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I'm
oh
like-
no.
In the name of the moon, you're fucking dead.
Alright,
Well,
so,
this will be entertaining.
Sean, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna make the cameras roll.
You just instantly like, oh, I'm not missing this.
This is shit
You-
going
you
down,
immediately fall
boys.
right, and you're just like, okay. Got eyes on both.
Like, what else can I do?
Yeah,
Exactly.
And I'm just there, fucking wind coming out of nowhere, probably from the broken windows.
Yeah.
All of my
Just
useful...
blowing my fucking skirt, just like, in the name of the moon, you're fucking dead.
All of my useful battle shit are reactions.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I cannot actually hit this damn thing. Not unless it gets a physical body of its own or something.
It hasn't manifested yet. It hasn't manifested physically. It's just become visible.
And yet I can still hit it.
Yeah, you can hit it, and it can hit you.
Yeah. I'm ready. I'm
Really?
fucking
I was your
ready.
third at?
So yeah,
He's not even paying attention. I was your third at.
So,
Yes.
in other words,
I just am holding down my
yeah,
spot.
you are waiting to see if something happens, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just fucking
Because
Okay.
there's not
ready.
really anything I
I'm
can
ready,
do.
bitch.
At least at this point in time.
I am posing and I am ready.
What are you gonna do?
Like I said, I am going
Someone's
to
gonna
try
edit
and
this
make
video
sure that
and
I
turn
don't
it
get
into a
fucked
battle-
up, and I'm
add
going
some
to try
battle
and set
music.
up and light candles.
In order to do that, you have to
Opinion.
get past the ghost first.
Well, is she like...
She's in the doorway.
But is she like right in the middle of it, or is it like a thing where she's like hovering where I can like run and slide my way in?
Oh no, she is on the floor.
She is directly in.
She
the
is
fucking-
directly there, outside the door, right in the doorway.
Angry poltergeist is blocking the way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna run up, jam my fucking saber into the door frame, like right above her, and just fucking Tarzan swing over her.
Give me a roll. Sorry, give me 2 rolls.
One for being able to do it, another for access.
16.
Okay. You manage to run and jab the sword into the door hinge.
10.
You barely manage to get in, but the sword is now stuck in the door hinge.
Fuck it, I don't need it.
He's just
What?
sliding.
Just as like it gets stuck and I get into the door. Fuck it, I don't need it. I don't need it right now. Grab it later.
You just slide. And I'm just like, really?
Alright. It is now Kimberly's turn.
Oh shit.
Because you use both actions as move actions. Kimberly begins to levitate.
Oh
Multiple objects in the room.
shit. Uh-oh.
Watch the paint, watch the paint!
Paint jugs, brushes, staplers, you name it. They all begin to start levitating up.
If only one of us
She's
had
got
barrier.
roughly 10 objects currently levitating.
I wish one of us had barrier, so we could just like, right over it.
Well, unfortunately, I'm a Monday.
Well, yeah. Throw your body over it. Protect.
He's not in the room yet.
But no,
No.
he's in the room.
You're
No,
not
he
in
is
the
in the
room.
room. I'm not in the room
You're
yet.
not in the room.
I'm
I
not.
was saying that he should
That's right.
Sean should throw
That's
his
right.
body
My
over.
bad.
She
Never mind,
also
never mind, never
holds
mind.
her ground
You're
as
right.
well.
My bad.
discover.
I misunderstood.
Yeah. She doesn't move. She's taking her action. What do you do?
I throw my fucking weapon at her.
You just, fuck you!
I charge. No, I'm kidding. I charge.
Okay.
I fucking bolt towards her.
Roll.
I got a 5.
Uh,
I don't think I'd be able to add anything to that, would I?
probably not, no.
Damn it.
You get
I
to her,
s-
and she pushes you back.
Fuck you.
It's like, you go straight at her, and she's just like, not happening. And just, boom.
My turn?
Yes, your turn.
Okay, I'm
Because
going
that
to
was both
use...
a move and an action in
Yeah,
one.
charge. God damn it. I hate these fucking things.
I'm going to try something stupid, but I'm going to try it anyway. Because this is a one shot and fuck it, why not?
Yeah, generally.
I'm going to taunt.
Also, your character.
It's also my character. Also my
Hey,
character.
bitch.
I'm be like, hey, A-cup!
Let's go full Breaking Bad. Hey, bitch!
She turns
Yeah, bitch!
directly and looks at you,
Just like that scene.
and the blink eye sockets burn.
just like that scene
I
from.
go again!
Just like that scene from The Exorcist. Just head turns around on it like a fucking owl at first, and then just the body turns around with it.
Yeah, basically.
I
By
tried
the
to-
way, it's not that her eye sockets flame like in rage. They just burn in simmering hate.
I want to charge again. I'll send it back.
Do I have another action, or was that my action for the turn?
That was it. You have one more action because that is an anytime action.
As anytime action. Okay.
Anytimes can be used whenever.
Okay.
But they can only be used generally
Dude,
once.
throw something else.
I'm going to use Ghostbuster on this bitch.
Are you sure that's a good idea now?
You might need it later.
You might need it later. She hasn't actually done anything yet, really.
And you
She's just
haven't
levitated
actually
a bunch of
gotten
shit.
into the room.
Yeah.
Since you have some necessary equipment.
Yes, this is true. That's why I was going to stun her for one round, so I could get into the room, and we could get this set up, and...
You can try to do the same Tarzan move. Because the sword is right there.
yeah.
I'm
Okay.
gonna say, well, no, she's levitating. You can slide underneath her now.
Yeah, she's
Well,
I
that's
levitating
true.
can
now.
slide underneath it. Okay, well, I'm gonna attempt that, I guess.
Alright,
Good to
give me a roll.
decide.
Do I add anything to that?
No.
12.
Alright. You manage to run, and just before she can react to you running, again, eyes already trained on you. You
Slide.
sort of dodge to the side, hit the wall, kick off, and slide into the room.
Nice. Nice.
So basically,
Nice.
Literally like this, a sort of semi-parkour move where you
Yeah,
jump
you like,
off,
yeah,
off
you like,
the ground
you kick off the wall
and
you
kick
like,
off the wall into the room.
You
pretty
like
much
jump, you kick,
slam
and you
yourself into the wall just to get.
You
into the
basically
room.
do a sonic triangle jump.
Nice. Nice.
You know, the mechanic we haven't brought
Nice.
back for over a decade.
Yeah, I know.
Also, he didn't grab his camera stunts, did he?
No, he didn't.
So sad.
I know. That was hilarious.
Didn't grab my
because
what?
the camera is rolling, so you would have gotten a bonus to that
Oh, yeah.
because it would have been done in an
Yeah,
entertaining
that's
way.
true. Yeah, yeah.
Pretty much
Fair
this
enough.
whole thing is going to be as in camera as possible.
Yeah, I am not losing sight of this shit.
So I would
You're
have
literally
to
running around the room
I,
like, what the fuck? Oh my god.
I would have
Fuck
to.
it. If I'm going to get my extra pay, this is going to be how.
I would have to imagine she's now turned back to face all
She
of us.
is. She is turned back to face the room.
I am once again on my feet, ready to charge again.
I want to say.
Basically, I distracted her long enough for you to get to your feet.
Yeah, I was like, up on my feet. And now I'm like, oh.
It's Kimberly's turn again.
Oh, great.
Kimberly is very fast. If that scene from earlier, shooting down the entire length of the hallway in like 2 seconds wasn't enough to prove that to you.
This is going to.
Yeah. So, Kitty,
Yeah.
she attacks you.
Okay. I'm going
Gee, I wonder
to.
why.
I'm gonna paranoid dance.
You can try.
Gee, I wonder why.
You can try.
Roll.
I wonder why she might be attacking you.
2.
Alright, so you take half damage from whatever the fuck's gonna happen.
Okay.
She has 10 objects currently launched, and she uses telekinetic thrust to
Sounds
throw
kinky.
them at you.
Sounds kinky.
She only throws 4 items, though.
Okay.
Again, I wonder why she's throwing them at you.
You take 5 damage. So you
Okay.
take 5 stamina.
5 stamina damage. Okay.
I start to fly.
Just already floating.
Yeah.
So that's
I
1.
I was poised,
five,
now I'm just
six.
like,
What are you gonna
So I'm
do?
at 22.
up into the air.
I'm still good. I'm at
Well, unfortunately,
22.
this isn't one of them Twitch streamer cameras. I don't have any special effects.
Yeah. I don't think you'll need
That-
them, to be honest.
Someone's going to slap someone post editing.
Yeah.
There's no avoiding that.
It always happens.
There's gonna be like, what are they called? Fan cams.
Oh, yeah.
Fan cams.
Mhm.
Somebody's going to fan sub over this.
Holy shit! By the power of the moon, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass! Oh my god, they're coming at me! Fuck, 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 fuck. What the fuck?
Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck! Fuck it!
No.
My turns are literally just going to consist of holding the ground near the ritual spot.
Yeah, near everything.
To protect it from getting, like, fucking ruined by the paint.
Okay,
Effectively.
so
Yeah.
Because I'm already in
I
this
was
for the
gonna say,
long haul at this point.
Yeah.
question that I have for my turn. Now that I'm in the room, how close to the painted sigil am I?
You're very close. You are like a footstep away.
Okay, because my next action is to attempt to place down the candles in the way that they
Use
need
the
to be
glue!
placed.
Use the
You can
glue!
place one candle per turn.
I give you the glue. The glue is sitting there right there. Grab it.
You can place one candle per turn, and if you get the lighter, you can light one candle per turn.
Give me a lighter, damn it!
Use the glue! Hold on the candles.
But you cannot light and place on the same turn.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to fucking... I'm going to, like, put it just like a glob of glue on the fucking bottom of the candle and just place it down and firmly press it until I know it's not going
Firmly
to go
grasp
anywhere.
it.
Alright, so while she's doing
And
that,
I make sure
me and you are charged with
obviously-
distracting this thing.
Oh, hell yeah.
Basically, yes.
I make sure to
I am
obviously,
poised. I am ready.
put it
Okay.
like, on
Because
the
I'm
point
going
of
to
the
fly
triangle.
it into
Yes,
That's
the
where
Now,
I
is
need to put it.
transforming
Yeah.
something all epithets can do?
No,
No,
that's
just her.
That's
That's
something
just her.
No. I
Just
come
her.
from
Okay.
a long
Okay.
line of
Okay.
Sailor Scouts.
Okay.
I come
My
from
mother
long
was a
line of
Sailor Scout. I was
quasi-lesbian
the
vampire
only
hunters.
child she ever had.
Okay.
That
Okay.
is why I'm able to
I
train.
Oh,
come
okay,
from
okay.
a long line of quasi-demon lesbian vampire hunters.
Just don't reveal yourself, or else there's going to be some consequences.
Okay.
Oh no, I didn't say that.
I know. Just,
Yeah.
Alright, so...
I've
You
already
did that.
transformed.
What was
Kimberly's
that
turn
epithet again?
I didn't say anything about my business.
I know, but
Kimberly's turn again.
Oh shit.
And, yeah, this is gonna be fun. She uses one of her abilities and summons one black tendril emerging from the ground near the ritual site.
Ah shit.
This is fully corporeal.
My character.
Get it!
My character. Fuck.
My turn.
She also lets loose a very, very angry shriek.
Ah shit.
My character, meanwhile, looks up at everybody.
What are you gonna do?
One of y'all are gonna have to
I'm
deal.
flying charge this time. Instead of just running,
One of y'all are
fucking
gonna have to
pushed off
deal
of
with
this
this
charge.
unless you can get me my fucking saber.
Yeah.
I got a 13.
call one of
You
your
managed to
servants.
deck her in the face.
Oh, I'm not decking her. I'm fucking tackling her.
Okay.
I'm fucking slam into her as hard as I can. Knock her as far back as I can.
Alright. You knock her back into the hallway.
Excellent.
Candles!
Problem is, you're now on top of her.
Yeah, I'm holding her down. She is pinned.
For now.
No, she is held. She is not pinned. She's technically barely grappled.
Can we do a slap fight?
You'll have to do it on your next turn to see if you actually pin her. And even then, she's not using physical attacks.
Well, yeah, but still.
This is a ghost. They don't have all the normal rules. Don't apply.
Well, yeah,
Not
but
all
I'm
the
gonna
normal
punch her,
rules.
so.
Yeah. Kenny!
Yeah, my turn?
Yeah.
We've got a
Alright.
couple different options.
I can get him his sword, I can taunt the bitch again,
Or you can attack the tendril right
I can
next to the
attack the
ritual
tendril
site.
right
I
to the
have
next
tendrils.
one. Yeah.
Because I got
Yeah.
the bit.
I mean, keep in mind, my turn has already passed, and I don't know when this tendril is going to have its turn.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Like I said, I got three options, but there's only one obvious one that I should do.
Yes.
I'm going to attack that fucking tendril.
Alright.
I mean, technically, you could grab my sword and use it because of your fucking ability.
Oh, wait.
This
That
is
is
true.
really true.
I could.
On my turn.
But
Would I be
can
able
I
to
do
talk
that
to
in
him?
one turn? Can I do that in the same turn?
You could attempt it. No, nothing's saying she is actually going to react.
Well, yeah, but.
You could attempt it.
Can I grab his sword and attack in the same turn?
No.
Okay.
That would be a movement. That would be 2 movements and an attack. You get 1 movement, 1 attack.
Okay. Well,
Or 2 movements.
that would kind of fuck us if I couldn't for your sword then first.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to attack this thing.
Well, no, I wasn't meaning that you should do that. I was just saying that you could, because you wouldn't take any penalties to using my sword.
Right. 15.
You hit it. How much damage do you do?
3.
Alright. Good to know. The tendril recoils, and I don't want to say growls, but you feel a rumbling from it.
It's pissed.
Pretty much.
It's like,
not
oh,
happy
you did
about
not.
being mismatched.
It's like, oh, you did not just do that, man.
It's like somebody's reaching for your food, you just slap him on the hand.
Kimberly attempts to slash you. First time I've actually had to use a fucking D20 this whole goddamn time.
I've been having such horrible rolls.
Fuck that.
And mine have been moderate.
I've been rolling so low. I've only got 20.
I've been rolling surprisingly decent.
Where are you?
Surprisingly.
I know it's weird. I'm not used to that.
Yeah, me neither.
I wasn't used to that either.
I guess I'm the one that needs the help.
Oh yeah, by the way, you guys are getting bonuses to your shit due to one of my skills.
Nope, you haven't used it yet.
Ow.
That takes an action.
That should have been something you
Abilities
did
you have to
before
actively
we
use.
rolled initiative. Probably.
And that is a blank check.
That is what we like to call in the business a reroll.
She manages to hit you
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
It's okay.
and deals 3 damage.
It's only 3 damage.
Okay.
Can I place a candle and activate my ability?
You cannot.
Damn.
One or the other.
Just keep placing the candles, activate your ability after the candles are placed and lit. Because I can guarantee you we're still going to be fighting this bitch by the time that happens.
Absolutely.
Okay, you know what? Fuck fight. Fuck talking. I'm gonna fucking slap the bitch. This is gonna fucking deck her.
Sean, what are you gonna do?
Well, with that black tendril sitting right there, my attention, Davis's attention has certainly been turned to this new thing,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna use a beaten stick.
I was gonna say, don't just record it, beat the fuck out of it.
Start fighting it. Start poking it.
Duh. Camera stick, go. That's a 15
nice.
You hit it.
for 4 damage.
It is dead. It shrivels away.
Nice.
You're literally
Go,
like,
cameraman!
bam!
Who says mundanes are useless?
Just rubbing the salt into the wound, why don't you?
And
Why
you
did I have to
wonder
be
why they
parodied?
say cameramen are expendable.
You know,
I'd like to point out that the tendril would have taken his turn right after yours.
I would also like to point out
My attention
that
is now turned back to the slap fest.
Yeah, the scene going on.
Yeah, I literally got stabbed, and now I'm just about fucking
Okay,
dagger,
so-
because I have fucking this
I was
town.
gonna say, for the next 2 turns, you
What?
kind of just bypass my turn because what I'm going to be doing is just gluing the candles to
Yeah.
the fucking
Alright, so
Yeah.
And you are going to have
And
to
then
help
the next-
light them.
And then
That's
the
what
next,
I was getting ready to do.
And then the
I thought
next,
you tossed the lighter.
I did toss him a lighter.
Okay, so
he has like
I have other
19
lighters.
more.
okay. True.
I grabbed all the lighters.
You can either help with the lighting, or you could be another one of the student council's passive servants. For a turn.
About the only thing he would
Well,
be
I'm
a
the one that's
passive
fucking
servant
pinning
for
the
me
bitch.
is to
Getting
fucking
the
go
sword.
grab my sword and throw it back to me so I can defend myself.
Exactly what I'm referring to.
Well, which do you want me to do? Help you light the candles first, or get your sword first?
I need to get the candles in place, so it'd probably be a good idea for me to have some defense.
Okay. I will get his sword for him.
Alright.
On my turn.
Try not to impale me in the damn head with it.
Alright,
Well, I'm
Kimberly
not-
uses poltergeist. Yet again.
Kimberly, it's just poltergeist. It's very effective.
Roll a d20.
Oh, shit.
15.
The TN was 16.
Damn it!
It literally says players must roll over a 15 on a d20 to avoid being lifted off the ground. You
Was that 315 3 15s in a row? I rolled a 15, he rolled a 15, she rolled a 15.
yeah. Also, I'd like to point out both of the attacks that have been directed against you the target numbers you both rolled 1 under both target numbers.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Welcome to the curse
anyways,
of your character.
Yeah.
Welcome
Anyways,
to the blessing and curse of your character.
yeah. Kimberly lifts you off of her and throws you back into the classroom.
Uh-oh.
You bitch!
And then uses her movement action to get back up and cross the threshold into the classroom.
I am back on my fucking feet, baby.
Also, look at this. It's not a one-sided fight. You're actually going to get some views out of this, maybe.
Can I use Ironheart Surge?
Not out of this.
Damn it.
I mean, you could, but it's not really gonna matter.
True.
Because it's not doing any damage to you.
True.
You're just being
Launched.
flicked away.
Can I use Hulk out real quick?
It is your turn, so you can use Hulk out.
Nice.
But I can't
How
remember.
close am I to Kimberly?
I can't remember. Is Hulk out an anytime action or?
No, it's you can add plus 1d10 to your next weapon attack. That's all it says.
It didn't tell you to put an exclamation point next to it or nothing.
Okay, so then
No.
you would use that in place of your action this round, and then next round you would attack. Do that.
You're charging up energy.
Yeah, basically.
How close am I? Just so I can know.
You're against the wall, but you can reach her in like 1 movement action.
Oop.
Okay, so let's see. So if my muscle is 7.
That's basically just your XP.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to think. You know what?
I'd say you could Hulk out and start the charge.
Well, I was thinking I could use.
Fucking DBZ.
Yes, exactly. fucking exactly.
Well, I was thinking I could use Banish.
You could.
Because it would deal 1d6 damage.
Yeah, it would deal more damage.
And it would knock her back out.
Possibly more damage.
Yeah, and it would knock her back out of the classroom so we could keep doing ritual.
Yeah, or at least without immediate threat.
Right.
Yeah, and, so I can use it twice, right?
You can use the second option
Yeah, to
once
make
per
it free.
combat.
Yeah.
But you can
But
use
I
the
can-
first option however many times you want. Just keep
Okay.
in mind that every time you use them,
Yeah.
they are costing health.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna use Banish. So
Alright.
I move closer, and I'm just about to fucking punch her.
Roll to see if you hit.
Okay, so that'll be D20.
Yes.
Ouch.
What'd you roll?
Roll the 1.
Oh,
critical
shit.
fail.
Critical failure.
Oh, shit.
I just get flicked away, don't I?
You trip and fall. You are now prone in front of the rampaging ghost.
God damn it! I give up.
Stupid,
I'm done.
stupid ghost holes.
You're not done. You're not done. You're not done.
Yes, I am.
Why are you done?
I give up.
Why?
Because I keep fucking failing.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We got this. Don't give up on the
But
bot.
I want to do cool stuff, and then I can't do cool stuff.
This is entertainment.
Just did cool shit. You knocked the fucking ghost into the goddamn hallway by tackling her in the fucking stomach.
The fact that you can touch the ghost in itself is a cool thing. You're gonna have nerds freaking swooning over you for like decades.
Yeah, but I wanted to punch her.
And you still can.
You still can. Just because you didn't this turn doesn't mean you can't next turn.
Okay, continue.
Kenny, your turn. What
My
you gonna
turn? I already got him his sword, right?
do? No.
No,
You
you're
don't
going
know.
Okay, I am getting him his sword.
Well, we are blocking.
Or getting her sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Alright. And now it is Kimberly's turn once more. Oh no. What should I use? When to use telekinetic thrust against you.
Oh, shit.
How many candles are placed, by the way?
2 currently.
2 currently.
2 out of 5.
2 out of 3.
3?
I thought it
It's
was
a
5.
triangle, not a square or a rectangle.
No, we had 5 that we needed to place first, and then we had
Yeah.
3.
There's 5 for one ritual and 3 for the other.
Oh, okay.
But there were 2 backups for the one that required 3.
Okay.
Shit.
Can I grab her ankles?
Theoretically, yes.
Just grab her, fucking drag her to the ground.
That won't stop her from thrusting her mind at us, though.
Well, yeah, but still, it'd be fucking funny.
It would be fucking funny. It would be funny.
Drag her to the ground.
16 damage.
Because she's levitating.
Holy shit.
So I'm guessing you're dead.
No.
No, not
Yeah,
yet.
no.
I'm still alive.
That's like
No, I'm
half
still
as...
alive.
That's probably close to half your health, though.
My head hurts, though.
She also no longer has anything floating.
Oh, that's good.
She has just tossed everything she had at her. Oh, fuck. No. I didn't need the paint to go there.
That's not paint.
Oh, no. Sean, your turn.
You gonna smack her with your beating stick?
He's not close enough, and I can't hit
Oh.
the thing anyway, so...
So,
The only one that can touch it is her.
okay.
And maybe you.
Possibly me.
Maybe.
Also, it's almost 7:30.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but we can manage this.
Yeah.
We're almost done.
Yeah, you guys.
This
are
is the
literally
boss
behind.
fight,
Yeah, I
so...
You guys are literally home stretch. So after this, we'll just end it.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Can I...
Not much. Anyway, after this, anyway, this is like
Well, yeah.
a tiny cutscene at its end.
Can I place one of her candles?
You can.
I was gonna say, I would have to imagine it's going to be pretty easy considering...
Can I hand him a
Let me
lighter?
just...
Yes.
Okay, I'll hand him a lighter.
All right.
The candle has been placed.
Yeah.
And you've been handed a lighter.
Yes. Okay. All the candles placed. What are you doing now?
I am going to gather myself from the wall that I've just been shoved into and move up to start lighting them.
All right. Kimberly's turn one more time. And she uses bloody lashes.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound nice.
How close is she?
You 3 all instantly take 1 damage.
Okay.
Damn it.
Wait.
But I'm on the floor.
Who 3?
These 3.
Those 3. So not me.
Not you.
Okay.
You're a little bit too far away.
Okay.
Ow.
Every creature within 3 squares takes 1 damage instantly.
Okay.
Oh, she's within 3 squares, is she?
Yes. Yes, she is.
I want to flash.
I want to flash her. Alright. Amanda!
I get back to my feet.
Alright. That all you do?
No.
I was gonna say, because you still have 1 action.
I'm gonna use Banish again.
Alright, roll.
I got a 5, so it doesn't hit.
You have failed every single roll. I'll just fucking let you have this one. Roll.
Just a pity.
So roll damage or roll again?
Roll damage.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
What damage?
Oh, my God.
God damn it.
That sucks.
My god, the dice.
The dice hate you today.
Yeah.
The dice are doing to you what they normally do to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sense a reversal of roles here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So D&D hates you. Epithet hates you. Good to know. You still do damage to her though.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Okay.
So I get back to my feet. She's literally right there. I just go bam.
Yeah.
You still
That's
popped her.
Yeah, that is like the first damage anybody has actually dealt to her that she hasn't dealt to herself this whole fucking time.
Yeah, I literally just like fucking deck her in the fucking face.
There's just like get up, still a bit woozy, and just whack.
Well, it's like I get up and it's boom, right in the fucking face, just right in the fucking side of the head.
Rude.
She'll look at you like, motherfucker, you out of your damn mind?
I'm a goddamn ghost.
I put my fucking hands up.
Kenny,
like,
what are you gonna do?
Let's go.
Okay. Now I can either light a candle, or I can stun the bitch.
Yeah.
Which would give us enough time to light all 3 candles anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So...
Thoughts?
Stun her.
So stun the bitch? Stun the bitch. Okay.
If you hit and you stun, you'll also deal a fuck ton of damage.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna try to stun the bitch.
But at least I managed to punch a ghost.
Yeah.
So that part of it's kind of.
That is an 8.
You barely manage it,
Oh, really? Nice.
but you literally just cross the room and karate chop.
Hacha! Okay, so
And do a fuck ton
3d6
of
damage. 3d6 damage.
3d6 damage, and she is stunned for 1 round because the audacity.
The audacity.
Of just strolling up like a big dick in a locker room and doing a Vulcan nerve pinch at the same time as a karate chop.
Please, God, no ones. Damn, 1-1. 1, 2, 3, actually.
So 6 damage.
6 damage, yeah.
I like to point out she is not even half health yet.
Oh, jeez.
And she has used so much of her health purely based on the shit that she herself has been doing. Not even half health yet.
Jeez. Alright, so she's stunned for 1 round.
She loses this round. Sean, what are you doing? I'd also like to point out that during this round, she is also fully corporeal.
Okay.
So if somebody wants to beat the bitch,
Like you.
that I've been trying to do this entire fucking time.
She's corporeal and she's effectively prone.
Yeah, at this point.
So you can just beat the bitch about the fucking room.
Lighting a candle. Vance, what are you doing?
Lighting a candle.
Alright.
Or lighting the final candle, I should say.
It will take 1 round for the ritual to begin because the basics have started, but nothing else has been accomplished. Sacrifice hasn't been given. Nobody started chanting.
Okay. She's still stunned for 1 round. We can still...
Nope.
No? Oh.
She already had that stun.
Oh, she already had that stun round. Oh, darn. Okay.
Remember, she has 2 turns.
Okay. Alright.
You stunned her for 1 of those turns.
I stunned her for 1 of those turns. Okay.
She proceeds to just deck you in the face.
Ooh.
Yeah, you take 3 damage.
3? Okay. That's not bad. I can deal with that.
Again, the audacity.
I'm gonna do the audacity again.
Once per combat.
No. Paranoid dance isn't an anytime thing.
That's true. I thought you were gonna attempt Ghostbuster on you next.
No. No, I was
dance,
a bit
pretty
paranoid
boy.
dance. 5. I take half damage.
Okay. So you take 1 damage.
So I take 1 instead.
Yes.
It's like whoop! Oh, ow!
What are you gonna do now? Her back is turned away.
Now is
I'm
your
gonna
chance.
vanish.
Now is your chance.
Now is your chance.
Now is your chance.
Now is your chance to beat the shit out of her.
Okay. You
To
know what?
beat her beat her like the bitch she is.
Throw
In fact, you know what? Because of the opening, I will allow you to use Hulk out and attack at the same time.
Hell yeah. Okay.
I like to point out that Hulk out applies for any attack you would do. So you can Hulk out and banish.
Attack
I'm
of
gonna Hulk out and
opportunity.
vanish at the same
Alright,
time.
Gotta
remember,
love
they both cost you health.
Yeah, I know. So,
Oh yeah, I have to go down to 20 because
Yeah. I'm keeping track of
1
my mind.
cost 1
Yeah.
health.
You've been getting hit and
Okay.
you've been using your stuff.
Yeah,
So that would mean that we get 1d10 plus the damage. that I
not
do
bad.
for
That I've only
right?
lost 9
Yeah,
health
so it'd be 1d6
throughout
plus
this
1d10.
entire thing.
Yeah.
I've only
Okay.
lost 3.
Considering all the stupidity I've done.
Okay, roll.
I know. I'm just. Come on, please.
Not bad for you either. That's pretty awesome.
13.
You hit her directly in the back of the head. You donkey punched this girl.
Bam, bitch!
It's like,
Fuck
you
yeah.
dare turn your back on me, the guy who has been antagonizing you this whole time.
You turned your back on the Sailor Scout.
Never turn your back on the body.
I am the machine.
6 damage.
Alright?
Plus-
6 plus?
5.
Still fucking good. Still 11
Yeah.
damage.
Nice.
so
She
fucking
is now
Nice.
down past half health.
Nice.
Hell
Alright, Kenny, what are you gonna
You
do?
did it. You did the thing.
yeah. Hell yeah.
You did the punchies. Your life goal is complete.
I am going to start chanting.
Alright, you start chanting in Latin.
Meanwhile, I'm throwing the fucking book at them, telling them to get the fucking
Blood
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Yeah.
Get this fucking shit on! Done! And Kimberly turns to you. Because
What are you
of
gonna
course
do,
she
bitch?
does.
Do the rock, but
Yeah.
I'm
Also,
like,
everybody immediately takes 1 damage. Well, everybody who took the 1 damage before takes 1 damage again.
Oh, I don't take.
Ah, damn it.
Okay.
Okay.
Bloody lashes. It had a holdover effect.
Yeah, I figured that was as much.
Yeah, 1 damage in an area of effect. In a boss battle. Yeah.
Thing is, that's not enough for me to pop the big shit.
Of course.
That's not really anything enough for me to do.
Yeah, of course not.
Now, if something else were to occur, then I might pull my secret weapon.
She uses Hateful Ridge.
The hell's that?
Summon black tendrils that break through the ground and attack everything within a 5 square line,
Oh shit.
dealing 1d4 damage to each opponent in the area. You two.
Oh. Well.
I have
Yeah,
a
funny
question.
thing.
Yeah.
I have a question.
What?
Can I summon a meat shield to take the hit for me?
No.
Damn it.
Hey, not you two. You two.
Oh.
Oh, those
Yeah.
two? Oh.
Yeah.
The cameraman
Because
and
she's
the buff
facing
boy.
towards you at the right angle.
yeah.
Ah.
It's
okay, cameraman, you got this.
In the back of the head. So like,
You got this,
Yeah.
cameraman.
Like, you knew something was coming.
yeah, I fucking punched her, and rather than being scared, I was like, "What are you gonna fucking do about it? Suck my dick."
Fuck you.
You know what? I was gonna be
It's
nice.
Like
but
donkey
fuck
punch. Fuck you. You both take 3 damage.
Bitch.
I am going to take my own 3 damage. Monday power.
Fuck you. I'm not dealing with this.
Black tendrils
Oh
popping up.
wait.
Fuck off!
Not dealing with this shit.
Not dealing with this shit.
I don't know if I want to use it though.
You might as well.
I was thinking of using Ironheart Surge against the Bloody Lashes.
No, that would
You
have
were-
happened.
That wouldn't work.
No, because it already happened.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It wasn't really an ongoing effect. It was just this and then instantly next turn.
Okay.
Yeah. It wasn't like a status or something. It was just
Okay.
an automatic.
Okay.
However, there are tendrils that are trying to snap you.
Yeah.
True.
You could use them on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Ironheart Surge on this.
Alright. Just giant tentacles coming out of the ground.
And then I just
Every Sailor
Flex.
Scout's worst nightmare, and then flex!
there's literally no muscles showed up at all.
Just-
Nothing at all. And I flexed and they died.
The muscles are there in spirit.
Yeah. I literally flexed, nothing happened, and they
Rather,
died.
rather literally in spirit in this case.
Yeah.
And of course, Kimberly is very, very mad about this.
Yeah, and it's literally like nothing changed about me at all.
No, I'm not fucking doing anything to you. Fuck off.
And I literally like flex, dead.
Flex dead. All right.
Bitch.
Alright, Sean, what are you gonna do now?
Well, I don't have the sacrificial rag.
I literally threw it on the ground so like anybody can
Yeah.
grab it.
Yeah, anybody can grab it. I'm chanting, so.
Alright, you're gonna toss it into the circle?
Yeah, because I'm staying prepared for something else.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I've got my finger on the button.
Yeah. And the moment that it goes in, weird shit happens.
Oh boy.
The circle and triangle both start to glow a little bit. There's just
Everybody
one problem.
get away.
There's just one problem.
What?
Where's the incense?
I have the incense.
Light the incense.
I like the incense. While I'm chanting.
Yeah. Alright. Now that the incense is lit, the flame on the candle flares up very fast,
Okay. Woo.
and the scent begins to fill the entire room.
Sounds
Nice.
Very calming.
Very calming.
The ritual completes. The ghost screams bloody murder, and the windows across the entire school shatter.
Oh shit.
Light fixtures explode outwards,
Oh shit.
and you are all driven to your knees by the cacophony you are hearing.
I was gonna say, I curled up into a fetal position to make sure that no, like, raining sparks or
Oh yeah,
shattered
Yeah.
I
glass.
literally dropped down just like cover.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, me too.
Like,
yeah,
yeah,
I was
no,
like, fuck
no.
this shit.
My camera.
Your camera is somehow unharmed, Mr. Mundy Rage.
Mundy Rage.
Your ears are bleeding, but the camera's fine.
Yeah, you're curled up around it. You're like, oh, camera.
She slowly discorporates as the scream gets louder until it finally echoes into silence and the candles all go out on their own. The place is utterly still. Silence ringing in your ears like a construction yard. She is gone, and the school can now reopen. Strangely enough, the school feels empty, as if there was a lingering background radiation that you hadn't been aware of before, that has suddenly been removed completely.
Interesting.
So, y'all gonna get the fuck out of here?
Yeah.
Can somebody do me a favor and reset my spine, please?
What?
I mean, okay, before we leave, I pick up the book
Yeah.
of the cold case.
Yeah.
And all the fucking stuff that we covered about that and just keep it close.
Yep.
Hide it away in my jacket.
Alright.
There
Once
we go.
news had reached everyone that a group of ghost hunters had shown up to deal with the problem, a group of people, civilians and reporters, surrounded the school, being kept at bay by a police line. Our 4 heroes, absolutely exhausted and worse for wear.
I once again, as I reach the steps of the
I am
school, I
still in
snap my
Sailor
fingers.
Transformation.
Bring me a gallon of chamomile tea.
I am still in Sailor
I
Transformation.
don't
Yeah.
care how you get it. I am wound.
Our 4 heroes, absolutely exhausted and worse for wear, step out onto the scene with thunderous applause and cheering, surprising the fuck out of all of you. Because none of you could see out of the windows from the school. None of you knew that this crowd was gathering.
I would also like to point out that very quickly, as I still have my saber brandished, I just...
Yeah. No. Yeah. The crowd surges and you're surrounded by reporters shoving mics in your faces. People, you students, have known your whole lives, trying to hug you or touch you through the horde, and police fighting to keep you from the grasp of the crowd.
Please don't touch me. I heard enough as it is.
Eventually, you make your way out and quickly get taken to police cars to get you out of there safely and take you to the station for questioning. Weeks pass as life returns to normal. Our rookie has finally proven himself. Our cameraman has become even more jaded than he initially was.
But what about the cold case?
The council president now has an even firmer grip over the school than before. And finally, Sailor Beanpole gets so much more respect in the weight room than before, being affectionately referred to as GP or Ghost Puncher by everyone there.
Nice.
The vice principal is currently running the school, and a good half of the administrators are on indefinite leave, as the police begin working on the cold case again. An entrance to a secret basement was found tucked away in the boiler room, and many, many rooms were
I knew
found
there
in
was a
there,
boiler room.
with bloodstains, beds, implements of torture, and multiple bodies recovered from the few rooms excavated, with more left, and possibly some tunnels as well. Good job, team!
Yeah.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Woo!
Woo.
So,
Do I at least get a pay raise?
you do not.
Why do I keep this?
In conclusion, I would have to imagine that Kimberly has a... Even though there was never a body found, eventually they gave up the search and there has to be a gravestone, right?
Probably, yeah.
I'm going to go try and find... Well, I'm going to go find the gravestone.
Oh, yeah,
I'm going
and
to leave the picture of her and the English teacher.
And I'm
like,
gonna leave
just
some flowers.
propped
Yeah.
up against the heads. Just very carefully and gingerly and gently placed up against the heads.
I'm gonna leave some flowers and some tea lights.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my paycheck to get some sanity pills.
That's probably a good idea.
I'm going to party like it's 9.
Literally, even though she attacked me, she didn't deserve it.
Yeah.
And I understand she's angry.
Yeah.
That's
Alright,
fun.
and with that, this has taken forever, but it's been fun the whole time.
I wonder how one-shots are.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
But yeah,
If you chose to further this to another shot, I would definitely be interested in playing it.
Oh, definitely.
yeah.
I mean, I would be 100% for playing an entire campaign.
Oh yeah,
from
most
complete
definitely.
start with these characters.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Davis is gonna hate the fuck out of it, but I'll have fun with it.
Well, I mean, as long as Davis isn't ghost hunting.
That's his job.
My job is to find out what the ghost is. I'm not supposed to fight them, yet here we are.
I wasn't supposed to be involved in this shit. You involved me in this shit. I am not dealing with your bullshit.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
I wasn't supposed to be involved in this. Look, you decided to stick around after you got what you needed. It's not my fault, okay?
I have to keep this bitch ass okay.
After visiting Kimberly's grave, I go to the office of Davis and what's his face?
Richard
and David.
Dick and Dave.
Dick and Dave. And basically, I just kind of notice both of them there and see them. It's like, well,
You again.
eventful few weeks.
Oh. We're supposed to have a victory. Smoking.
Yeah, Victor took.
Victory toke.
Anyways, carefully takes out the envelope from earlier, except this time noticeably much more full than it was, a few weeks ago. This is for you.
Fuck is this?
Think of it as, well,
Severance pay?
to be completely honest, everybody already knows what happened, but to keep a bit of secrecy. We weren't involved.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, I don't care.
I like your style, class president.
I don't care if I was involved in this.
Yeah. If anything, that just gets you like, what do you mean I can't get into Harvard? I literally punched the fuck out of a ghost and saved the school.
I am literally a Sailor Scout. How am I not going to be able to get into Harvard?
See, the whole thing is, I'm an ageless being. I have been around. I am as old as time, so therefore, I have knowledge.
I have proven myself to the other Sailor Scouts that a man can be a Sailor Scout.
So basically, not really hush money, more of, here, you solved a bunch of cases that nobody else could solve. Here you go. Or you helped crack the lid on what was quite possibly the case of the fucking century.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Alright, so.
I have taken funds from the student council. Don't ask me. Don't even bring
I
it
don't
up.
care.
Here.
Don't tell me
Have
your
money.
sob story. Just...
I'm not. It's not a sob story. I'm paying you, you ungrateful bastard.
You know what? Give it back.
You know what? Fine. I'll take it with me.
Alright, and with that wrapped up, Jesus.
Fucking epithet.
See ya, man.
Bye.
See you guys.
Peace.
Bye. Oh, this was great.
Yeah.